Did we get it? Ooh, okay, I hope that worked. It has been a nightmare. Um, uh, we had, I guess, an experimental thing pulled up and it was causing it to not start the stream. Thank you, Google, for telling us that. But hello, I am just getting the sound tested, and then once that is confirmed, we will go ahead and start the video. Just like we have a video for Midwest Game Guy, now we have a video for Midwest Game Wife, and I'm so excited. So, Midwest Game Guy is just gonna let me know if the sound is okay. We want to make sure that you guys can hear me loud and clear and that I'm getting picked up by any captions that you guys might have for those who are hearing impaired. Um, Today we are going to be playing Monster Prom 2. If you have not seen, God. He's sorry. He still can't hear me. So I'm going to go ahead and double check on our sound. You you can't hear my voice at all? Okay. Let me go to... All right, how about that? Let me know if you can hear me with this. I can also hear myself a little bit, which is not ideal. But I have a feeling that that'll change relatively soon. Let me see if I can... Okay. Yeah, I have bad reverb. That's what I thought. All right. I gotta... What? Yeah, I think it's because I have this set. I'm gonna turn that. All right, how's that? Is that any better? Probably not. Hello, hello. Do I still have reverb? I probably do. Sorry, everybody. We're just trying to get our audio all squared away. So much for a professional microphone. All right, let's see. Reverb is gone. All right, cool. Love to hear that. That's wonderful. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, perfect. All right, so is my voice perfectly clear, Midwest Game Guy? Don't you one second me. I know it says Midwest Game Wife. He is posing as Midwest Game Wife for the duration of this stream. He really wants to be me, is what it is. Well, he is updating all of our technical stuff because he's going to be our rock star moderator today. So he's making sure that everything is good to go. And I am trying to make sure that our audio is good to go because the last thing that you guys need is to hear me talking 4 different times in 4 different ways. Because that does not help anybody. He said 1 second, and it's been more than 1 second, so I think we should fire Midwest. No, I'm just kidding. You're doing great, honey. I am talking. What do you want from me? All right. Yeah, so I'm trying to talk. If it doesn't sound crystal clear, I have a feeling I know what's going on, but let me, yeah, actually, we get on early. Unfortunately, there was a whole bunch going on, so it was extra challenging today. How bizarre. Okay. Let's just figure this out then. I'm making sure that our headphones are working okay, which they do seem to be. Very good. And then we are using okay. I'm trying. Hold on. All right. Let me make sure that you guys can hear me. I'm okay with quiet so long as you just it's not like a you can't hear me at all. Yeah, it does say volume at 8%, which is so weird. Okay. I can't imagine why it's not picking up the audio though. Okay. Ooh, maybe move the mic closer. That is a golden idea, sir. Okay. The mic wasn't a whole ways away from me, so I would be very shocked if that was the only problem. But let me go ahead and increase that. Did that help? Hello? Is that helping? Can you hear me clearly now? Little too loud. Word. Okay, let's lower it down a little bit. How's that? Am I nice and clear? Am I okay? La da 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 da, la da 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 dee. Ooh la la. Can you hear? Can you hear the people sing the song of amen? All right, how's that Midwest game guy? Is that good? Can you hear me okay? I want to make sure I am nice and clear for all of you lovely people. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I'm sorry, this sound check is probably really annoying. Okay, up a bit, he says. Up, down, all around. It's like the devil's tango up in here. All right, how is that, Midwest game guy? Hello? Hopefully that sounds okay. Good, let's try the video audio. Oh, okay. All right, everybody. It's all two people right now. So I'm going to go ahead and play the video. We're going to test it out, but also, just so you guys know, if you guys haven't already seen Midwest Game Guy's video, we are now going to display my video that I made as an opening. So here we go. Hold that thought. It's my turn. Audio very loud. Okay, well, let's fix that then. Now you guys have to hear it again. Okay, let's try that again. Hold that thought. It's my turn. of that video, Midwest Game Guy. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, did you skip that ad? Let's get to the game, he says. Well, I guess we could do that. All right, so before we officially start, while we officially start, I wanted to, I know, I am now, or I'm about to be. Hey, I was working on it. So, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Midwest Game Guy's yelling at me from the other room that I wasn't on camera. Alright, tell me how that audio is. Is that too loud? How's that? Is that better? Or is it still too loud? Is that good? Up a bit. Okay. How's that? All better? All better? Good. Okay. Are the sound effects too loud too? Okay. You answered my question before I asked it.
Let's go. Let's go.
How's that? Better? Game audio is still loud. You just told me to turn it back up a little bit, silly. Alright. How's that? Is that better? Great. Okay. Cool beans. Alright, I think our ad break is about to end any second now. So I apologize, team, that you guys are on ad. At least it's not when the raid train's coming into the station. So hopefully here in a second you guys will clear out, and I put desktop audio down in OBS. I cannot do that because then you can't hear my voice, because that's what was too quiet earlier. So I have to have the desktop audio up. That's why I was adjusting this audio. Do I need to turn it down more? Am I too loud vocally? You are getting washed out by surf rock. Fair enough. Let me put this way lower then. How's that? Can you hear me now, Midwest Game Guy? Hopefully you guys, to be honest, this game is mostly me talking more than anything, so hopefully it wouldn't be too negatively impacted by it being quieter. Better, good. No more surf rock. By the way, guys, if you see me turn to my right and smile while looking down, it's because our adorable dog is here, laying on the bed. We recently converted this space into a guest bedroom / game room. It used to just be a game room. So our guest bedroom was downstairs in the basement, but with the heat and everything, we decided to move the bed up so that way it was accessible for our in-laws when they were here. Well, then we decided to just keep it that way because the basement, even though it's finished, there's like nothing down there, and it's either crazy cold or crazy hot. So we figured it'd be a good idea to just go ahead and have stuff up here for use. And it's nice too because if Midwest Game Guy or alternative, if I'm streaming, then the other can just kind of be chilling on the bed, napping, doing whatever. So it makes it more comfortable. And right now it is currently being occupado by Maddie, who is our wonderful lab mix, who is laying on the bed like a cutie patootie. All right, we are good. All right, so I do want to, I'm hesitant to open it up right before the raid train happens because I want to show them my video. And then I'd have to exit the game to show them the video, right? Is that correct? Midwest Game Guy, are you going to come back in here? Are you going to stay away from me forever? Just kidding. I wanted to make sure I have my script out. Midwest Game Wife is currently struggling with memory, so I want to make sure that I am available and I'm giving you all of the information you need. Okay, so this is something that's always gotten to me. So, I guess not always, but since the time I played the first one, which for those of you who haven't seen it already, go watch the first video of the original Monster Prom. And on YouTube, and it was amazing. But it also had multiplayer mode. And this is a dating simulator, so I have no idea how you do multiplayer on a dating sim. Like, I don't know if it's meant to be competitive, if it's meant to just be kind of silly, like, oh, you guys are all just at the camp together, or you're at the school together, and you have the chance to date another friend of yours or something. It's very confusing. So I don't know how this actually works. I've only ever played one player, but we're gonna do that. And we always do a full game. We don't do short games around here. Nothing wrong with a short king, but we're gonna do the full game here. Camp Spooky. Oh, Camp Spooky. No, that's the name. Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. I think a similar thing was said in the first one. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. It's so poetic. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. I'm pretty sure other things are inebriating you, but it's fine. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Choose a player. Okay, I'm so excited. All right, so what? There are so many. So you can choose one of these players, and then under these players, you can also choose a different player. Look at the unicorn. That unicorn looks so exciting. It looks like a badass. Oh, she's so cute. But I'm kind of digging this guy. What is he, like a spirit? I honestly can't even tell what that is. Oh man. But what is this? Is this like a little demon? It's got little horns. Or is it maybe like a succubus? It's got heart eyes, which makes me think succubus, but oh man, maybe we can do 2 different run-throughs, and one of them can be heart succubus and one can be spirit dude. What do you guys think? Heart succubus or spirit dude? Right on. Heart succubus and then spirit dude. I love that. All right. So let's go ahead and choose. Oh, oh my god, look at that. It's either a demon or, because look at the fork tail, or it's a succubus, which I love either of those options, to be honest. All right, let's get started. Oh, name and pronoun. Let's see here. We're gonna go, ooh, Modius is an option. So red, Modius, or custom name. Last time we did the, I'm sorry, Maddie, am I disturbing you? Last time we played, I believe we used my name personally. Which isn't a bad thing. We can still use my name. We can also do something else. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do my name or should we do Modius or red for our little succubus girl? I'm so pumped. Her name is Models. Models? She is a she's a crossover character from Helltakers. Okay. I was like, models, what? Oh, okay. That's fun. Should we change it or should that be their name? Am I pronouncing that right? Midwest Game Guy, you're so far away. Where are you? Maddie is lonely over here. She is awaiting your presence. I think Modius is good. Am I saying that right? Modeus? Modous? Medesis? Medusa? Alright. And so, I think the first one, Modius, I think is how I said it first. Okay. So we got he, she, or they. I'm going to say she because that is my own personal pronouns. So we're going to go with she. All right, let's rock and roll. Oh my god, look at these. Just pack random. Look, we're packing for camp. That's so cute. I love these games. If you guys haven't played these games, there are so many possibilities. You've got to play them. They're amazing. Okay. So we have buff arm floaties, which is incredible. We have orgy etiquette. This is a really good time to tell you guys that this is an adult game. There are adult themes in this game, so just so you guys are aware. So we have orgy etiquette, which who doesn't have that? We have what looks like makeshift weaponry, or a knife. No, it's a knife on top of a Beyblade. Why? I don't know why that would be helpful, but I feel like it would. We have a salad spoon or a spork. I don't know if that's a spork. Okay. We have a recorder with a screen on it. We have a pen that looks like it writes death. We have a My Little Pony comb. We have build your own golem start kit. And then we have a body pillow of a glass of lemonade. Midwest Game Guy said you gotta have the Beyblade. I gotta say that Beyblade is very enticing. I feel like it'll attract a very specific kind of person. I feel like I gotta have the orgy etiquette though too. Oh. And then we can definitely go with the Beyblade with the knife attached, which is a little wild. Our stats are really wild right now. They're all over the place. We chose 2 objects with completely different stat boost. All right, now do we want coral comb, lemonade, dakimakura, cursed pen, spork? A spork is always useful. I don't know, but I kind of dig the body pillow. The comb is cool, the pen is cool. Ah, it's so rough. Swole floaties. Oh, I don't know what to do. I feel like that body pillow can like open us up for a really like romantic moment with someone where they're like, I'll be your body pillow. You don't need that anymore. But then again, I feel like the spork would be very great for a practical person where you're like, haha, I will not go hungry because I have the spork. They'll also think of you as an intellectual if you carry a spork. If you pack a spork to summer camp, fun fact. So I don't know. Let's do. Oh. Apparently, I have contributed 38,000 points to the long stream and chicken onesie. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. That's a great total amount there. Okay. Well, I know we only have 2 viewers right now. Someone should put you in a box and fly down the river. Okay. So, should we... I don't know, Midwest Game Guy. What do you think? Are we going to do spork or body pillow?
Can you hear the sound?
No, I thought that was a me problem, though. Can you hear him? Okay. Let me see if I can... Oh, yeah, it's not even showing on here as the audio mixer. As active. Alerts. ¿Qué pasa? Ah. Here? Alert. Okay. Here? Oh. Oh. Here? Ah, I see. Okay. Hopefully that fixed that.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma!
That was loud though. Is that supposed to be like that?
It should be on.
It is not.
You should be able to properties and like say you want to control the audio.
Properties on this.
Yeah. Well, okay. Control audio.
Oh, I see. It should. Let's see if it'll do it on its own. Do I have to?
Mom, get in here, Mom!
Yes. There you go. Try again.
Mom, get in here, Mom!
Oh, now you heard that? I didn't hear anything. It's not me problem. All right, folks. Oh, I just closed out of that. Oh, Twitch. I was making sure. Let me see if it's not telling me. I think I have to, because I want to hear the voices too.
Unlimited treasure awaits you.
I think I have to put output. Okay, try that. Let's see.
Daddy, yes!
I hear it now. Do you hear it okay? Okay, good. All right, yeah. We are all good. All right. Let me make sure that my video is backed up. All right. Why? Do you think their timing is off? Okay. All right, now we are deciding whether we should bring a spork or a body pillow. Let's see. So, I don't know. She just strikes me as somebody who would bring a body pillow to camp. Like I could see Ghosty as bringing a spork, definitely. Well, I could see him as bringing a body pillow too, actually. He looks like he needs cuddles. That's a rough one. Let's do spork for her. That was also even more things that are not typical. Okay. One might say that the monster prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. Hello, viewers. If you guys don't already know, sorry, I don't know if you guys are like this too, but I gotta sit on my legs sometimes. Yeah, hello. If you guys don't already know, we are doing a Spoon Platoon Raid Train today. Oh, okay. Why? Did they say? Is that what it's supposed to be? You rushed us for no reason. Just kidding. Okay, alright, sorry, I was just clarifying when the raid train was coming our way. So, we initially got it off, I guess, is 2 a.m. Central Standard Time is when the raid's coming, but we are still going to be playing on, even before our friends come. And just so you guys are aware, Spoon Platoon is based off of what's called a spoon theory, which means that basically everybody's got a set amount of spoons on any given day, any given hour, whatever. And it was originally coined, I believe, in reference to people who have disabilities or other struggles in life. And the spoons were in reference to how much you are able to give, as far as energy, as far as physical exertion, as far as anything goes, and how much of yourself you were able to share at any given time. So the Spoon Platoon is a group that focuses on uplifting and lending a hand to people who are in marginalized communities, be that people of color or members of LGBTQIA+, etc., as well as those who...
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
So it's there for everybody. Just making sure that everybody feels uplifted, but only as far as they have spoons to give. So it's
You what?
You don't feel exactly. You don't feel like you're pressured to give more than you have, which is awesome. So yeah, today my spoon is playing this ridiculous game, and I'm excited to do it. Okay. All right. So, and summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. I'm talking about it. I'm excited. Close to last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. So it's like prom. Like you were going with someone to prom, but now it's a meteor shower. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Haha. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Yes. Thank you, Midwest Game Guy, for reminding me. Today we are doing something special. If you follow, then I love how it sprays because it sounds like we're giving out dog treats. No, I mean we are. Just to our dog, not to you guys. So for everybody that follows, Maddie, our adorable lab mix over here, she gets a dog treat. And we have them right over here, and you guys get to watch her getting her dog treat and being all happy. And then for every subscription, you get entered into a drawing to win one of our sticker packs. We don't make stickers, but we got some. And it'll also have some surprise little mini goodies. Nothing terribly exciting as far as like... It's dopamine value. That's what it is. No iPads are being given away, but it's something. All right. So, Maddie deserves the treat. She is a good girl. She is a very, very good girl. Just so you guys know. Just so you know. All right. Everything seemed uncertain. All right. One of the coolest people on the bus. Who are they? Joy Johnson Jajima. Joy Johnson Jajima. Wow. 23. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Hell yeah. Aravi Mishra. 22. A hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. That's fair. Calculator! Hey! For those who don't know and who haven't seen the first one, we ended up romanticizing, or romancing? not confirmed, but we might have banged Calculuster last time.
Computer box.
Just saying, we put something in the hard drive, if you know what I mean.
Oh, floppy disk.
Floppy disk in the hard drive. Oh no. So Calculuster Hewlett Packard V1.1. A library. Oh, does that mean he's different than the first one? Because he's yeah, he got an upgrade. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Wow, it's intense. Damien Levay, 21. I think we had Damien before. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. I'm pretty sure. Yes, ad break is starting. I'm pretty sure when we did our very first run through, we almost got Damien. Like, I think we were on our track. It was between him and Vera, I think. And we ended up going to Vera and then landed on somebody completely different at the end. And then she didn't even like us, so we got rejected. But we are familiar with him. And Milo Belladonna, 23? Question mark? Oh, I see. Undead. A Death Reaper. Ooh, slay. Doubling as an internet influencer and who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. Okay, so someone who's not even alive who loves life. Like, that's yikes, bro. Okay. Wow. Like, usually I kind of set my sights on somebody at the very beginning and I kind of go for it, but I have no idea yet. Who's our little succubus girly going to go for? What do you think? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Midwest Game Guy said Damien's too cliche because it's the Prince of Hell and a manager of hell, which is true.
The Death Reaper also be too cliche.
Oh yeah, Death Reaper would probably be cliche too. A little less cliche, but still cliche.
Maybe the Curvy Witch or the Possessed Girl.
I do like the Curvy Witch, and I like the Possessed Girl. I don't want to go with Calculuster yet. I think that the big girly in the middle would be kind of fun to chase after as the really shy ghost boy.
That might be a good choice.
I think that would be real cute. So it's between the other three. I said three. I don't know if I'll go with the influencer. Just because I personally have a hard time connecting, ironically, with influencers. But I don't know yet. We'll see. Because it also goes based off of how your choices and your initial scores are. So let's find out. I do like that witch. That witch, she saves the world. She's a badass. And then the little pixie girl is really cute. So I love both of them. What I love about this game is it's super pride friendly. Like, there's no emphasis on a heterosexual relationship. There's not even an emphasis on an interspecies relationship. So it's pretty open. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first steps well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. I have been following for 9 months and 24 days. Oh, 1 year. I was like, 9 months. That doesn't sound right. Time to break the ice. All right, guys, here's our first choice. Besides finding love, what's your main goal at summer camp? That's it. I just want love. What is love? Okay. To level up as a person, to strengthen my relationship with mascarpone, to be the very best at survival, to earn all the Monster Scout badges. That's cute. To be left alone just for once. Damn. Or to improve my understanding of living things. Ooh. Oh, that's rough. I think the mascarpone is a cute little, for those of you who are unaware, it's like a cheese substance. It's a cream or dairy based substance that goes like in different desserts. For example, it's used in tiramisu. Sometimes it's used in cheesecake. So very interesting. So basically just to be happy and eat a bunch of, oh, there you go, a soft, mild Italian cream cheese. Yeah, I don't know. To be the very best at survival. I mean, I did pack a spork. And yeah, oh yeah, and the Beyblade with a knife. So maybe that would make sense for me to be the very best at survival. I'm gonna go with that. Oh. I'm landing on Damien anyway. Alright. No way. I'm the wilderness survival master. Modius is just some noob. Grr, I'll show you, asshole. I'm gonna prove I'm 10 times the wilderness survivalist than you'll ever be. See you at camp, loser. I'm gonna outlive you so hard that nobody will ever suspect that I grew up totally sheltered and have no real practical skills whatsoever. Bless his heart. Not that anybody already thinks that. Shut up. Aww. He's a softie at heart, I can tell. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. Relatable. Yep. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I'm excited.
I'll get it right.
Ooh, get it right. All right, so let's look. This is very similar of a layout as it was last time.
I think there's something wrong with your big fat head.
Rude. She does have a big head though. Here, it's like the size of the campfire. Okay, so we have 5 smarts. We're pretty level right now, actually. We have 7 boldness, 4 creativity, 4 charm, 4 fun. Yeah, there is no money. Maybe it's because we don't have that money, girl. Oh, well, we are able to buy things. It's just we buy things with experience points. Or, like, memories, yeah. Okay, yeah, weird. So we have, this kind of tells us what we can use different things for. Or it did last time. Does it tell us? Yeah, it does. So if you hover over this, it'll tell you going to each section, what that means, what it'll add to your character. So like if you go on the winky face, because you guys can see me pointing, obviously, no. If you go on the winky face, it looks like that is charm. You'll want to go to the camp dome for charm. Go to the lake for fun, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, let's take a look around. It's weird that you're going into the woods for smarts, because I feel like that's the wrong place to go for smarts. I guess so. Survival. Alright, should we go have some fun, or should we just jump right into being charming? Huh? I wanna see what's going on in this camp dome. It looks like you're kicking ass in the camp dome. It looks like the Thunderdome. Oh no! They're playing spin the bottle. That day you play competitive spin the bottle. How is it competitive? You must kiss a camper from Camp Rival Camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. Oh yeah. It's hilarious. I perfect. Okay. They're asking you guys to play this sound. That does fit. That's a cute picture too. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. Oh. You win at kissing. It goes without saying you've earned +2 char. That's amazing. Okay. Why are there dead people in the background though? Did they die from deadly kissing? Later, you stop by the dome to look for a can of Pringles you left there. Is this sponsored by Pringles? But you accidentally get drafted into the Dome Battle Royale that happens every Tuesday. The rules are simple. Join a team of 3, lock the door to the dome, fight to the death. Simple rules, really. 400 warriors have entered the camp dome today. Only 3 will leave alive. Hopefully you will be one of those 3. And hopefully you'll find your Pringles.
Knives.
Rah! Oh, badass. Damn, girl. Oh, alright. She looking fine over there. Oh, sorry, Damien. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Yes, murder, baby. Eat my ass. Luckily for you, you managed to get Damien and Aravi as your teammates. They're killing it, literally. These two really seem to thrive in extreme violence. That's great.
Fuck yeah.
And stay down. That's fuck yes. I haven't killed 2 guys with the same crossbow bolt in a while. The trick is to line it up just right and aim for the eye socket. So sick. They also apparently have to be a very similar height for that to work. Meh, kind of unimaginative if you ask me. I just killed an entire team by eating them alive. Just me, a fork, and my fucking fists. Very Deadpool of her. That's true.
Are you gonna...
OMG, I went through such an eating people alive phase. What is wrong? Eating fistfuls of ass. Did you know that a normal human can survive someone eating their face, but they'll die if you eat their brain? No way. I've heard that once or twice. Damien, did you just call my no-scope crossbow double kill headshot unimaginative? Are you kidding me? I am carrying this team. She's a badass. We're only in the diamond skill tier because of my battle rage massacre at the start of the game. That was a 12 kill streak. Is she in a game? Is she in a video game? I mean, she is in a video game, but you know what I mean. Bullshit. I've got big nerd. I've gotten way more kills than you, and mine were way sicker. I lit my chainsaw on fire, Robbie. You should be taking notes. They let you bring a chainsaw? Rose, calm down. Just look at it this way. You're both way better murderers than Modius.
Really? I didn't see this giant fucking shield in front of me, you dumb bitch!
I love that so much. That's one of my favorite. That's probably my favorite thing Adam says in the whole show. She hasn't even gotten one kill this whole game. LOL. Listen up. I'm trying, okay? It's true. You haven't killed any enemies yet. You thought you killed one person, but then you realized that you just lulled them to sleep with your gentle, non-lethal punches. I gave them a little massage. You can't look like a pacifist in front of these two adorable psychopaths. Impress your friends with your raddest technique for indiscriminate murder. The Beyblades. Is it the Beyblade with the knife? Can I use the Beyblade? I want to use the knife Beyblade. Okay, let's see. Tobacco, used one of the leading causes of death in our modern society. So beat the shit out of your enemies with cigarettes. Or, in the words of Theodore Roosevelt, speak softly and tie an angry badger and 5 loaded guns to the end of a big stick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with 2 too. That's funny though. Beat the shit out of your enemies with cigarettes. I love dangerous animals, especially when they're tied to sticks and duct taped to guns. That's, kind of romantic, Modius. Hot. You quickly scavenge the dome and find all the raw materials you need. You create the unholy combination of stick, badger, and gun. The ultimate spear of death is born. With the spear in your hand, you are filled with a dark, evil, primal power. You lose consciousness as your body is lost
You
in the
what?
chaos of the battle. You cannot see, you cannot think, but you can hear. And all you hear is the rattle of death, the cries of a rabid badger, and the spurt of exploding heads all around you. 2 hours later, Morty the Minotaur is smoking a cigarette right outside the dome. The smell of blood and death mingle with his cigarette fumes. You know, he could die that way. Hail and well met, BFF. Are we still on to Crash Camp Spooky's Battle Royale? You know, I adore ruining their summer camaraderie. Hey. No! Don't go in there, Dimitri! I barely got out with my life, okay? And I can't stand losing you! Aww. They're adorable. Yeah, it's very fuzzy. Morty, my dear cherished BFF, what monster could possibly scare a half-man, half-bull with your strength and girth? Oh, girth. Modius is in the dome, and she was way out of my league, okay? This is leg day right now. Never seen anything like it. I was so scared that I got hacked.
Daddy, yes!
Oh no! Sorry, I clipped it and it took the game off. I had to clip that. I mean, I'm so scared that I got a half jump. Have you ever been so scared that you accidentally pop one? Has that happened? This guy looks like he's really excited about it though. She had this awesome weapon. It was like a stick, but way more dangerous than a normal stick. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know, maybe that it had a gun on it or badger. That's horrible. Modius is truly a terrifying warrior. Come, BFF, let's leave this foul place and take a hot bath together. Oh. He has assless chaps. OMG, he does. Bro, he's got fuzzy buns. I cannot say I've had too many fear boners in my life. It's so weird. What a weird premise. Can you imagine if women did that? I mean, maybe they do. I guess some women can have like a fear arousal state. It's a thing. That is wild. I don't know why he's saying BFF. I think they're a little bit more than best friends.
It's like when Caesar lives in the wizard
That's right. While Morty and Dimitri are bathing. Unnecessary detail. You have an awesome time murdering everyone. You win the battle royale. Your friends love you. And it turns out the Badger is a licensed accountant. The Badger does your taxes for you, and you gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. That's what I call killing 1,000,000 people with one Badger. That's amazing. That's right. How did it go? Y'all, I love these games. They're so fucking funny. Like, I don't think I could ever find another game that's quite this unhinged and just right up my sense of humor. I feel like I'm laughing every single time I play. Okay. So, it's the evening time now. We can go. There are benefits sometimes to going to the same place over and over again, but usually it is nice to shake it up and go to different places. The things that I've seen the most beneficial when you go to a certain place over and over again is like if you're trying to win over somebody and you need to hit a certain amount of smarts or boldness, you know, one of your skills, and you just really want to go to that place over and over again so you can get that skill higher and higher. That's a reason I could see for doing that. But otherwise, it's nice to be able to at least go to each place once, just so you can see what kind of stuff is there. So, all right, we're gonna go to the lake. Oh, hello. That day, you decide to go scuba diving. That's not a scuba diving outfit. And find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! Damn, girl. You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside, you find over 1,000 fun. Let me guess, they get stolen. Oh no! Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to shore only with +2 fun. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now. They're having all the fun. That's amazing. Oh no! It's a ban-evader. Thank you, baby. Fucking fish. They're partying it up though. Hey, there's my girls. Alright. You join a game of volleyball with your 3 most violent friends, Dahlia, Damien, and Aravi. My besties. Maybe one of them will accidentally injure you with a volleyball and you can act out a real-life hurt/comfort fanfic. Is that a thing? A fanfic where people are just getting hurt and comforted? Hey, everybody! Hi! We have 6 viewers here. For those of you who are unaware, in about 13 minutes, we're going to start a raid train, as in they're coming here. And we're going to keep playing this game. It's badass. It is adult, just so you guys know. And it's in support of Disability Pride Month, so welcome in. But alas, the game never gets that far. During Dahlia's first serve, she hits the ball with a tad too much ferocity and it goes sailing off into the trees at the lake's edge. Dahlia, what the fuck? Sorry. I had to clip that. I've never predicted a game like that. That's so cool. Okay. Dahlia, what the fuck? Ha ha! I win! The ball has been defeated! That's not how it works. If you really want to defeat the ball, you've got to stab it. I'd show you, but you just hit it all the way into the freaking woods. Wait, I didn't know there was stabbing in volleyball. Let's go find that ball! Ridiculous. On second thought, maybe playing volleyball with these people wouldn't have been the best idea. You follow them into the trees anyway because, well, you horny. do something because you horny. That's awesome. Look at his face right now. He's like, you what? Oh yeah. Midwest Game Guy's coming in with the sounds.
You what?
Damn right. Unhinged. This game is amazing. Guys, over here, I found a dead body. Also, the volleyball. The three of you follow Dahlia's voice and find her standing over the body of a pirate. He's got it all. A peg leg, a bandana, and a fatal volleyball wound to the face. She killed the pirate. Ain't she? Everybody, welcome in. My name is Selena. I am Midwest Game Wife. I will do an introduction once our raid train comes into the station.
Lame.
Aw, man, the volleyball's totally ruined. Way to go, Dahlia. Oh, so when you murder people with sporting equipment, it's cool. But when I do it, we're suddenly concerned about the sporting equipment? I mean, fair. Come on, man, be fair. Yo, has anybody else noticed the treasure chest? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot about the treasure chest. Oh, is there another treasure chest?
Free XP.
Treasure, you say? We must loot it. Yes, we must open it at once. Finally, I will have the funds I need to conquer the 8th circle of hell. Does that require a certain amount of funds? Not if I spend it all on tomahawks and fireworks. Bro, no. Ahem. Need before greed is the rule, guys. And I need treasure. Oh gods, I need it so bad. Okay. Damn, girl, no wonder you ended up with a cursed necklace. Says the cursed necklace. All three of your friends leap on the chest at once, biting, scratching, and hacking at it for all it's worth. For all they're worth, it's no use. Arg! We'll never get We'll never get the treasure at this rate. If only one of us were some kind of brilliant tactician adept at thinking of unorthodox solutions. I think that's my job here. I think that's what they want me for. You're probably the closest thing to a tactician in the group. You throw out a suggestion. Oh. Do we give the chest therapy to help it open up to you? Or, you've seen this before, 9 out of 10 pirates set their chest password as their daughter's birthday. Oh, that's rough. Okay, hear me out. What if it's a mimic? And you actually should be giving it therapy.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Yeah, what if giving it therapy actually does make it open up? That would be pretty cool. I think it's worth it. Oh, we're charming. Hold on, are you a licensed therapist? You tell her you aren't, but that you are a licensed massage therapist. And since a chest is also a part of the body that can be massaged, you should be fine. Okay, carry on then. I like how she was just checking to make sure you were qualified.
Kind of like a weird thing.
Hold on,
A strange
yeah.
little occurrence there.
Gotta make sure
Strange
you're being
thing.
Responsible. Alright, gotta go back to sitting on my leg. Alright, okay, carry on then. You lay the chest on your massage table, which you just happen to have with you. I don't remember packing my massage table for camp. That's all I gotta say. And ask it to tell you about its childhood. It shares with you the guilt it feels about the death of its mother, the tree it's made from. No, that's so sad. With a little more encouragement, the chest begins to share more intimate emotions. Everyone's always talking about how valuable I am, it says. But you know what? Sometimes I feel pretty worthless. It's like people only care about what I have on the inside, you know? But what about me? I'm out here on the outside. It feels like people can't even see the real me. They're so consumed with trying to get inside me. God, it feels so good to get this off my chest. After a lot of coaxing and encouragement, you finally get the chest to completely open up with you, both emotionally and physically. What did I do with this chest? Sweet! Now that all the emotions bullshit is over, let's see what's inside this bad boy. Damien! Care about this poor chest and their childhood. Oh my god, it's...
Let's seize summer!
What? More volleyballs! That's just what we needed! Oh no! Ah, I see, says the chest. You're just like all the others. Well, I feel like we've done some really important work here today in any case. Poor chest. I wanted to love you. Now that I'm empty inside, I think I'm going to move to New York City and work in high finance with all the other hollow people. Oh no, catch you later. All the other hollow people are working in finance.
All around me, no.
You say goodbye to the chest, who you're just glad isn't suing you for malpractice, and head back to the shore to play volleyball with your pals. Looks like everything worked out in the end. You gained +2 fun and +1 creativity. We made it. That's hilarious. Oh, now it's nighttime.
The time has come, and so have I.
What? Huh? Okay, pause it. Oh my goodness, welcome to the stream. I'm so happy you're here. I'm getting my script so that way I know what to say to you people. All right, let's see. I was so consumed in this game. You just caught it at a weird time. It said something real awkward, but it's okay. Let's say hi. Oh my goodness. All right. So, hello everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the next stop on the train. My name is Selena, also known as Midwest Game Wife. If you see Midwest Game Guy, I am a co-star on his channel. Well, somewhat co-star. He's the real star here. And so I am the representative for all of you, the guys that are aware of, I'm kind of a triple threat. So I am a person of color. I am an Indigenous American. I am someone who struggles with disability. And I am also bisexual. So I am a part of 3 wonderful marginalized communities. And so I'm super excited to be here. My husband is an amazing ally. And we're just super excited to be a part of the Disability Pride Month train. Okay, I got ahead of myself. My pronouns are she, her. I hope that your time on the train has been good and that you all had fun. You guys came from, I'm sorry, part of my disability, so you guys are aware, is memory. So if I have to reference things, that's why. Yes, by Kyu, or Saku, or all sorts of Sakuya if they're in trouble. So thank you so much, Kyu, for sending them over here. Hi. It's nice to see you, Mike. Or Michael? Michael? My son's name is Michael. And yeah, so, thank you so much for rating us in. Today we are playing, Monster Prom 2. So this is Monster Camp. If you guys aren't familiar with Monster Prom, it is an amazing, funny, quirky game that is adult. It does have adult themes in case you guys don't feel comfortable with something like that. So it has sexual themes, and it's very funny. It is accessibility friendly. It's also like LGBTQI friendly, all of that. So it's wonderful. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, get rest. I've heard that you've been on for a while, so get plenty of rest. And then just like if you guys, it says that here too. If you need to raid and run, that's totally fine. Go take care of yourself. That goes with everybody here. So if you guys need to take a break, feel free. We're going to be on here for the next few hours. So if you guys need to go take a break, drink some water, go to the restroom, whatever you guys need to do, feel free to do that. Take care of yourself. That's what this stream train is all about. Taking care of yourself first, and then giving whatever spoons you have left, and whatever you're willing to give. Yes, thank you so much. If you have been following the raid train, yes, take a break, hydrate, do what you got to do. Yes, thank you so much for understanding my memory issues. They definitely are challenging. That's why they gave us so many resources. So our stream schedule over on this channel, we do a lot of RPGs. And I say we, I mean my husband. He does a lot of RPGs. Recently, it kind of goes with the flow of my illness. He's a superhero, and he takes me to all my appointments, and he takes care of me. So when we're not doing that, sometimes he'll stream really late when we get back. And he does RPGs, indie games, things like that. He's amazing. I tend to do more, I mean, this isn't a huge game, but I tend to do more adult-focused games. I do more horror games, things like that. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, if you see Midwest Game Wife in the tag, that's me. And then, yeah, you know what? Our moderator here, Midwest Game Guy, that's all we have for our moderation. So please be patient with us. If you have something you gotta say, we have a lot of sounds that you can use points on, and we love it. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys my introduction video. I worked really hard on it. Oh yes, I have the video on full volume, and your stream is super quiet. Yeah, let me try to increase that sound. The actual game, I don't know if you can hear me any better. We did put the game pretty quiet because it was really loud earlier. Most important is that you can hear my voice. Let me know if that is... Let me know if that's any better. Both you and the game audio is super quiet. Okay. Let me know if that works any better. Hi! Oh, I'm so excited to see you guys here. You have no idea. I am... It's been a... Hold on. Love it. Yes. Okay, so Ivy Wisteria. You don't know this yet, but what you just did was give my dog a treat. So we're doing something super special today, and every follow that we get, our wonderful dog Maddie gets a dog treat, and you guys get to see it. And also, if you subscribe, then you get entered into a drawing for a set of stickers. They're really fun, quirky stickers. I love them so much, and I use them. Yes, I use the stickers to decorate my rollator. For those who don't know, it's like a walker with a seat that's used for people who have a hard time with balance and coordination. And so I put them on there, and they're amazing. So I wanted to share the love and share the spoons there. So I'm gonna grab Maddie and pull her up here so she can get her. Oh yes, of course. so she can get her treat courtesy of Ivy Wisteria. He's like, what's going on? I can just put the camera over there if that's easier. You want a treat, babe? She's a big girl, so you guys know. Yeah. Okay, so this is. Ooh. Girl. She's so sweet. We love her so much. She is the best girl. Sorry, let me fix the camera. Alright, yes. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, good. Oh, yes. Yes. Let me bump it up even more. See if that'll help. Let me know if that helps. Yes. Okay. Yes, Maddie. Okay, so for y'all who don't know, I don't know how any of you guys would know this, but oh, good. Okay, so Maddie is she just got a little shaken up because she lost her sister. She's still alive, but we had another dog who was a puppy, and we got her before my sickness got on the downward slope. So it was before the hospital and doctor's visits really skyrocketed, and so she was starting to get very depressed and anxious because we weren't able to be home with her, and so we decided that it would be more humane for her to rehome her. We didn't take her back to the shelter, but we found her a better suitable home, because she's a puppy. She deserves more attention, more time for training, more time for love. And so she ended up, like, our girl Maddie, we got her at 3. She's very independent, so we really wanted to make sure that she had the opportunity. So she just left today officially for another home on a homestead with a stay-at-home mom and family of 7 kids. So the puppy's very happy now. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys this video and then we're going to hop back into the game. All right, let's roll. Hold that thought. It's my turn. All right. Hi, welcome back. Okay. So let's hop back in this game. So for those of you who aren't familiar with this game, so we picked a character at the very beginning, and we picked what we think is like a little cute succubus girl. And you are allowed to pick the pronouns and the name. So super fun. We picked she for this round. Next round, we think we're gonna go with he. So that's who we are, just for context. And we're looking right now, it's a dating sim, so we can kind of look around at different people. But this is our week 1, and this is the first night. So I'm trying to decide where I should sit. So previously, we've been interacting with these two, so I think I'm gonna sit here. This game has some incredible designs. I love the redhead NB and the succubus and Milo. I know, they're so good. Like, I love these designs so much, and it's such a funny game. I die every time I play it. You walk over to find Damien screaming about something. Aravi punches him in the head until he shuts up. They both seem in oddly good spirits. What have they been having?
You need to get your anger under management.
Hey Modius, are you here for my unofficial anger management seminar? I'm trying to teach Damien some of the techniques that my therapist helped me master when I was still doing regular sessions with her. Alright.
Lame.
But all these techniques are fucking stupid. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm breathing anyway. This doesn't help at all. You're supposed to be finding your zen while you're breathing, you cadmium red piece of shit. You're right, that helps.
Knives.
But stabbing the shit out of somebody and pissing on their corpse is my zen.
Just count to 10.
We've already been over this one. If you feel angry and you want to stab someone, you should count to 10. Then you stab them. But by then, you're like way calmer about it. I'm glad. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. What comes after 3? Fuck it, I'm too angry to think right now. I fucking hate math. I want to stab math right in its face. Stop! I'm trying to help you reach true calm the way I did, you stupid asshole. It's so peaceful you will regret being this moronic about it. This has been going on for almost half an hour. If you know of any way to shut them up, I'll owe you a life debt. Okay, so this little thing is like, she's possessed by it. It's in her necklace. They said it's annoying, but I feel like it's way less annoying than the other things that have been, than some of the other characters. Okay, so let's start at the beginner level of not holding a grudge, not physically holding the movie The Grudge. Okay. Or, Damien, don't let Aravi boss you around. You've been angry so long that by now, if you were an anger factory, you'd be the anger manager. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like I really like Aravi. I don't want to make her mad. And she's a hottie. But like, at the same time, that's really funny. I'm gonna go with that.
Whoa, that's
Oh,
crazy.
he's into me. See, and this is what I love about this game. Originally, I thought I would be going after her or the witch. And then, like, it turned around somehow where my scores keep lining up for Damien, which I'm cool with, but it's just crazy. Holy shit, you mean there's an anger factory? That fucking rules. I'm pretty sure Modius was speaking hypothetically.
Shut up.
Shut up, Hex. I'm a what the fuck? Where'd the suit come from? I'm a CEO now. I can't waste time with menial conversations like this. I have to lead Anger Corp to the top of the stock market. How did you even produce that suit? That's what I'm saying.
Looks like you
Yes!
help from the big boss of hell itself. Check out
That's
these
right.
reviews on Yelp.
That is.
Oh, with a punch of a pentagram.
Are you two hearing yourselves right now? Nothing that anyone said in the last 5 minutes or ever has made any sense. You know, that's a good point. Yes, shake them tail feathers. Anger Corp will design products specifically meant to enrage you, like crappy Swedish furniture that always missing a few screws, or those ketchup packets that refuse to tear. Oh, that makes me so mad. Or then you finally get it open, but you had to use so much force that it rips all the way in half, and then you get ketchup everywhere. First world problems. And I'll make the office environment infuriating too, to make sure everyone's at the top of their game. The Wi-Fi will be spotty, the chairs will be squeaky, and the vending machines will always be out of Kit Kats. I can see it now, Modius. When they interview us for Forbes 30 Under 30, we'll tell those fuckers. We excelled because we immerse ourselves in our craft.
Fight me, dude.
And then we'll punch those fuckers in the throat for wasting our precious time. I love being an anger manager. Okay, dipshit. Have your dumb fake anger company. But how are you gonna fund it?
Huh?
Shit, you're right. The bank probably won't let me take out a small business loan since I used the last one to buy a baby Kraken for my bathtub. What business was that supposed to be?
Let's do this Damien stuff.
Wait, I'll just ask Vera. That's a callback to the last game, but Vera's not in this one. Vera was like a big money tycoon, and Damien is one of the few recurring characters, so that's cool. I'll just ask Vera for a loan. She'll want to get in on this. She loves this business shit. Come on, Modius, let's go make a phone call. How did this turn into me getting him started in a business? You run off with Damien to phone Vera. She's definitely not going to invest in this stupid business plan. But for now, Damien loves your idea, and by extension, you. Yes, reminder, new follower for Dog Treat, and new sub for stickers. He even gives you a promotion for a job you never knew you had. Maybe once Anger Court gets off the ground, Damien will be the Jim to your Pam. Aww. And a little anger rendition of The Office. How cute. Yay, it's morning.
This time,
Alright.
I'll get it right.
Alright, let's see. So I did say I wanted to go to at least one, or everywhere once. So let's go to the woods. Oh. While you're hiking through the woods, you find a little clearing with a beautiful blue pond. There's a very handsome man, staring deeply into the pond. He's talking to his reflection like it's another person. A person he really wants to fuck. He's that obsessed with himself? It's a little weird, man. I mean, you do you. I'm more amused by myself than I am anything else. Okay. You swipe his wallet while he's not looking and find out that his name is Narcissus. That's fair. He is not an organ donor, asshole. And he's one punch away from getting a free smart water at 7-Eleven. Good to know. I'm glad you stole his wallet for that. Well, he's definitely not going to be using that anytime soon. You head to the gas station and get +2 smarts from your smart water. That's amazing. You and Damien are lounging together. Oh, hey Damien! Having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books. Alright, I dig it.
Huh?
This is gonna sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist through someone else on the cover? Stream brought to you by Dr. Pepper, or Steam. Dr. Pepper, the best drink in the world. I'm actually almost out. Usually Jordan gives me such a hard time. Midwest Game Guy gives me such a hard time for drinking Dr. Pepper. But he said today, anytime I run out of Dr. Pepper, he will get me a new one. So I'm very happy about that. Yes. Okay. That's so nice. Look at him blushing. He's so excited.
What's up, loser?
Oh no, they're ruining it. Wait, what's this now? You're going to read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Ha! How do you, bitch? What? No, who said that? I was just asking for the one without someone punching so I could eat it, obviously. Damien. Uh-huh, right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you he's getting soft. But not so soft that you won't still come sand strangling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? What? Look at that! You're gonna strangle the sand and kick the ocean? Why? Imagine being that angry. I mean, I don't think he's getting soft considering he just made a whole anger company. But whatever. Honey, they're gonna go... Thank you. Oh, I've been putting them down here. They're going sand strangling and ocean kicking. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out. And I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the sides and the top so I can really show those waves who's boss. Ma'am. Well, that does sound great, but... But? Speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped cookies if you want to join. Oh, Damien, he's so sweet on the inside. Wow, you've changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet. Are you insulting my boy? What? What do you mean? I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know it's thus far eluded you, and I also know why.
You are unworthy.
The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty. It's true. I was just in the woods one day playing with matches, and suddenly out of nowhere, the wildfire just appeared. Yeah, I wonder what that was. You were just playing with matches. It's called arson. It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat. I don't think these people know what a wildfire is. Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien. You're just not metal anymore. Not metal? Not metal? I'll show them who's not metal. Or I'll show them who is metal. It's me. I'm still metal. Now to prove it by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how? Oh no, set a fire? Fuck. Oh. So either perform the sickest skateboard trick, escaping from a tank of water while chained and on a skateboard. Or write a poem, but a poem that's very metal. Ooh. I feel like it would be good to encourage him to be his emotional self. But at the same time, I feel like doing the skateboard trick might actually set a fire somehow. And that would give him the wildfire. So, but then again, I could see this game being like, oh, well, actually, the wildfire is an actual creature that showed up at the sound of his poem, you know? That's tough. Alright, let's see. I think...
Kind of a weird thing.
Kind of a strange little occurrence there.
It's a strange thing.
Strange little occurrence there, really. Alright, let's see. What do you think, Midwest Game Dad? Midwest Game Dad. Midwest Game Guy. Number 1? You think the skateboard trick? You don't want Damien to have his inner joy, do you?
Oh, you can do whatever. I was paying attention. You can do it.
He said I wasn't paying attention. You do whatever.
Do what's best for you, Damien.
Do what's best for us. Why does it look like he has a pill around his neck? Is that what that is? Alright, I kind of want him to write a poem. Let's do that. Oh, but it wasn't creative. Oh no, I should have done what you did. What you said. Fuck yeah. Of course, nothing is more beautiful and poetic than the raging of the wildfire, so obviously a poem would attract it. What's the most metal variation of the most metal art form? You list off many types of poems. Sonnets, haikus, elegies, acrostics. Oh, an acrostic spelling the word metal. It can't get any more metal than that. Literally. Unless I pack it chock full of metal things. Damien contemplates his literacy masterpiece for about 12 seconds before reciting to you his finished work. M is for metal. Also for meat. E is for everything spicy I eat. Wow, are you trying to lure out the wildfire with an acrostic? That's not very metal. Of course it is. I'm literally spelling metal. The mechanics of these games are tough. I know. I can never tell what skill the prompt is supposed to be. I know. But then again, that makes it not easy. It makes it fun because then it's not super predictable and you're not just literally mapping out who you want to be with, how much you're using. Like, it makes it more fun, but at the same time, it is a pain in the ass sometimes because you make the wrong choice. Exactly! There's no nuance whatsoever. Everyone knows wildfires are drawn to nuance. Oh no. And badassery. That's why the wildfire appeared to me right after I kicked over a lit tiki torch in the woods. It was a metaphor. Y'all are fucked. There's only one type of poem the wildfire is drawn to. A villanelle. That's because it has the word villain in it. If you are a true radical metal person, you would already know that. Ugh, a fucking villanelle? What the ever-loving fuck is a villanelle? How am I ever going to learn how to write one of those? Excited to be of use, you quickly chime in to teach Damien how to write a villanelle. You explain how a villanelle has 19 lines, 5 stanzas of 3 lines, with line 1 repeating in 6, 12, 18, line 3 repeating blah 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 blah. Holy shit, that sounds horrible. Oh my god! Midwest game guy coming in clutch with the actual definition of a villanelle. Oh my god, that's so complicated. The fuck? You knew what a villanelle was the whole time and you didn't tell me about it? What the hell? You ruined my chance to see the wildfire and embarrassed me in front of everyone. Fuck you, Damien. What the hell? How would I know that?
Go get a life.
I also can't believe how many rules there are to write in a villanelle. So many numbers. I'm going to go throw myself into the lake, and by myself, I mean you. What the hell? Rude. Oh man, who knew that knowing the closing stanza of a villanelle has 4 lines and the rhyme scheme is abba, 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 abba. I know that's ABA, but would get you into so much trouble. What the hell? Irrelevant. It's what happened, so deal with it. Also, deal with losing -2 fun and -1 boldness due to lake. Lame. I know, I should have listened to Mid-Ass Game Guy. I'm gonna do that next time.
Say mid-ass. Mid-ass game guy.
It did sound like I said Mid-Ass Game Guy. I need to listen to that Mid-Ass Game Guy. From Dad Jail? We're both fucking with our words. Mid-Ass Game Guy. You guys missed it. I called him Mid-Ass Game Guy a second ago. Okay. Alright, now we have been to every other place except Scout HQ and the Manor. So let's go to Scout HQ and be fucking careful because apparently we're losing our love. Okay. That day in Monster Scouts, you make each other friendship bracelets.
treasure awaits you.
You should have played that with the treasure chest earlier. That's good though. Okay, that doesn't look like a friendship bracelet. Except the Monster Scout leader pairs you randomly with your friendship bracelet recipients. I guess so Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having no friends. Aww. You get paired with Larry. Surprisingly though, he's a great conversationalist and he makes you a super heartfelt bracelet that imbues you with +2 creativity when you wear it. That's nice. Larry sure is nice. Maybe there will come a day when he's cool enough to be your friend, or at least a romanceable summer fling option. But today is not that day. Aw, is that like, that's hinting at a future game? You walk into what you thought was going to be a class on optimal summer smooching. Hello. But that was just wishful thinking. It's actually just another of Coach's safety lectures. What? I want optimal summer smooch. So, as I was saying, a summer camp is an extremely dangerous place. Take this camp, for example. Just in the past week, the canoes in the lake turned out to be crocodiles. What? The camp nurse exploded. And the cafeteria accidentally served constantly firing shotguns for lunch. Ow. This is a dangerous place. I know. Wow, indeed. You're welcome. Oh, so it wasn't an accident. Don't take all the credit, you bell pepper. Those alligators were mine, and you only blew up that nurse in retaliation for me dislocating your shoulder while arm wrestling. Oh my god. Wait, That was all you two? You're working together to destroy the camp? Imagine that. Us working together? Gross. Yeah, we never work together. Our collective reign of terror is really more of a happy accident.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
But your underlying assumption is correct, friend coach. According to my analysis, Damien and Dahlia are responsible for approximately 102% of fatalities at Camp Spooky. How? This percentage includes people who were killed elsewhere and then brought to camp for aesthetic reasons. Oh no!
That's not a very stout thing.
102%? That's almost as high as the amount of percent you're supposed to give in sports. Damien, Dahlia, you two are a crisis.
Loser.
Wow, Calculuster, way to go. Snitches get stitches, you know. He's a computer. I am unlikely to be receiving any stitches, friend Damien. Both because I have no flesh to stitch, and because I am not a snitch. I am merely providing accurate safety data. That's right. Don't worry, guys. I'm not here to punish you for all the people you slaughtered. This is a safe space for talking about safety. So we're not in trouble? Of course you're in trouble, but it's not me you should be worried about. It's yourselves. It looks like the biggest threat to your safety is yourselves. I mean, that's true. So, I love being a danger to myself and others. Yep. But think about it, Damien. If you die as a result of a stupid thing you did, no one else will ever again be able to die as the result of a stupid thing you did. Touché.
Huh?
Oh shit, you're right! Thanks, Cal. You're a real lifesaver when it comes to helping me take lives. That was not my intention. I simply cannot resist the logical syllogism. If there is a God, I hope she can forgive me for what I have done. Slay. Okay. There is no time for moral hand-wringing, Calculuster. We've got to buckle down and brainstorm a way for Dahlia and Damien to survive their own violent stupidity. But why? Because they're already so bad. Oh. So, these two need to learn some responsibility, give them each an egg to take care of so they can truly learn to take care of themselves. Or transform them both into the most boring and safe creatures in nature. Accountants. What do you think, Midwest Game Guy? No pressure, but now it's on you. We sent a shout out to Ivy Wisteria. They just followed us and gave our dog a treat. Just a reminder to everybody here, if you follow, we give our wonderful pup, Maddie, a treat. And if you, if you sub, then you get entered into a drawing to win some really exciting stickers. You like the egg? Egg. All right, let's figure it out. Oh, no! It was the wrong one. It said not so charming. Oops. Okay. Oh, thank you. Of course. Okay. Indeed, I have been keeping several farm fresh eggs in my refrigerated compartment, just in case some of our friends needed to learn responsibility. Here they are. What the fuck are we supposed to do with these? Oh, I know. Eat them raw. Protein will make our muscles bigger and thus better able to defend us from our muscles. No, Dahlia, you must not eat these eggs. You must parent them. Oh no, no way. You're not tricking me into parenting a stupid egg. I've never fucked even one chicken. The egg is not my son. Someone get Mari up in this bitch. we gotta determine something here. Damien, you coward! I, Dahlia Aquino, do not fear responsibility. I will parent this egg with an iron fist of love. Yeah, Daddy, yes. In her enthusiasm, Dahlia's iron fist of love sort of completely crushes the egg she's holding. Yep. Oh. 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 Did I do a good job? Nailed it. No. Calculuster's face. He's like, aw. Ah, I hate failure. What do I do now? Don't look at me. My egg seems to have been stabbed 11 times. Oh no. That's not your egg, friend Damien. That is fellow camper Greg, the unusually quiet banshee. No. Oh, my bad. You can see how I got it confused though, right? I absolutely cannot. This endeavor has been an unqualified failure. Engaging sadness module. Oh no! Saying calculus or sad makes you sad. Damien tries to cheer you up by stabbing you 11 times. It does not work. You lose -2 boldness and -1 fun. No! I feel like boldness is what was getting us attention from Damien. And we've lost, what, 4 boldness? In 2 things? This sucks. Ah! So what are we gonna do here? So, we still have some creativity, we have some fun, and some smarts. I've already gotten Calculuster in another game, so I don't want to go after Calculuster again. What the hell is this thing? I don't know. I like them. What is this girl, do you think? Charm? Or fun? I feel like, oh, well maybe she's boldness. And maybe he's fun? I don't know. I think Calculuster's smarts. Okay, I'm gonna sit there. You come upon Aravi scribbling furiously in a notebook, glaring at anyone who dares to come near her, which is mostly Damien, who keeps trying to sneak a peek. Hey, could you maybe fuck off, LeVay? I'm trying to journal and let off steam, and you're really making me feel the opposite of calm and introspective. Fair enough. She said I don't have any spoons for you, bitch. Come on, just let me see what you're writing. I won't tell anyone. The curiosity is killing me. Killing you?
No spoon.
Yeah, killing you, huh? Interesting. Let me make a note of, stop talking to me!
Loser.
This is no fair. Didn't your therapist or whatever tell you that you need to share your burdens with others? Share your fucking burdens with me! That's how it works, man. Oof. Using your own words against you, Ravi. I'm going to use Coach's words. The ball's in your court now. I don't want the ball! Can't you go bother? While she's screaming and flailing, though, she accidentally drops the notebook. It flips open to a page filled with doodles of Damien being stabbed, beheaded, eaten by a lawnmower, etc. Does that mean she's into him? ... Oh. Oh? Are these plans to murder me? Why is he blushing? Is he gonna get a half chub? No! What on earth would give you that stupid idea? She's blushing too! Is murder love in this world? Because the header says Damien murder plans notebook 5 of 17. Obsessed much? Oh no. No, you can't prove that's mine. I'm being framed. Framed, I say. But you were literally just holding it. If there's one thing these two excel at, it's pointless arguing and yelling. You should put an end to this argument before your eardrums rupture. Okay. So, either Aravi, here you wrote, I hope to one day have Damien's heart. But his literal beating heart, which I will have removed from his bleeding chest after I murder him. Okay. Look at the little possessed ghost behind her. It's so funny. They're like, what? Okay, or these aren't plots to murder you, Damien. They're plots to murder me. Damien LeVay was my nickname back in middle school. Everyone knows. Oh, shit. That might work if it weren't actual drawings of him, though. Oh, fuck. I don't know that this is necessarily choosing one or the other. Fuck, I don't want to overthink it. Okay, good. What? Why was my full name your fucking nickname? Well, maybe your full name sucks. Just kidding. I think the better question is, why is Modius's nickname your nickname too? That's hella derivative, dude. But it's not a nickname. It's my literal actual name.
Take that,
Ha!
you.
A likely story. Modius has been going by Damien LeVay since 7th grade. Clearly, she called dibs. I've been going by Damien LeVay for 21 fucking years. Ah, Anchor, the last refuge of the totally owned. You really gonna take that shit, Damien? The hell? Of course I'm not. Oh no! Hey, I wasn't talking to you, poser. I'm talking to the real Damien LeVay. Passes the train sitting baton. Oh.
She's sitting nice.
All right. Have fun. Take care of yourselves, always, guys. Gah! It's my name and I'll fucking kill you for it if I have to. Not Damien, not Vay. Damien starts coming at you with a knife. You're ready to die. Getting stabbed over a horny lie you told is how you were always meant to go. Oh no! But before he can even stand up, Aravi grabs Damien and suplexes him into the unconsciousness. What a badass. Ha! What an idiot. Trying to kill Modius without a proper plan. I didn't realize this is amateur hour. How underwhelming. Damien's clearly easy prey. Maybe I should have been spending all this time plotting to murder Modius. I mean, in the very beginning it did say that I was super dangerous. She seems like a much worthier target, and a way better Damien LeVay. You know the whole Damien LeVay nickname thing was a lie, don't you? I can't talk now. I've got a murder to plot. Watch your back, Modius, you sexy loser. The Slayer is back, baby. Okay. Hey. She runs off, cackling maniacally. What an adorable little murderess. You can't wait to see how she decides to assassinate you. Oh, how cute. Bring out your flask. Oh. What does this mean? It's a game? Should I think? Thank you. All right. Use my skills or take a gamble. I don't have skills. Should I gamble then? It doesn't tell me. Okay, gamble. Okay, I'll gamble. Oh my god, it's a cat. Cat. Ah, welcome. You new here? Don't fret. Oh, I'm too late. Let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. Ooh. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, could be worse, but one thing is for sure. It will be mysterious. Oh, look at the cat, it's so cute. It'll be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck. Pina Colada is the drink of the day. Oh, hi! Welcome. Welcome in. It's wonderful to see you. We are playing Yes, we are playing Monster Prom 2. Yes, and then as Midwest Game wife just said, if you follow, then we give our amazing pup Maddie a dog treat, and if you subscribe, then you get entered for a chance to win a set of stickers. So we're super excited. It's a wonderful day. Yes, doggy. So yes, please follow. She loves the treats. She did get a treat earlier, but we're always willing to give more treats. All right. So right now we're trying to decide whether we should drink this drink of the day. And I say, like, why not? Or would I prefer the mystery box? Oh, shit. I think I should drink it, right? Middle game guy says drink it. Oh, but that box looks hella good. Oh, yeah, and they're saying do the box. Oh, no, what do we do? Follow the chat. Follow the chat. Okay, the box, the box.
See what else people say. We got one for the box.
Oh, yeah, we have one for the box. Anyone have anything else? We have one for the box and one for the pina colada. Should we take the drink or take the box? Box. Gamba. Box. Okay. All right. Box. 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 Toilet wine. The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. I didn't buy it. What the hell is toilet wine? Oh no! Don't drink the toilet wine. I just have it here because Polly insisted that I offer it as a marketing stunt. That shit cannot do anything good.
Let's drink our sins away.
Oh no, I just lost points and everything. Oh no, duty wine. Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails. No, I just got fucked. Yep, all my stats dropped.
Should have brought my sledgehammer.
Is the toilet wine made in a toilet or does it taste like toilet? Probably both. Yeah, dude, that dropped all of my stats like crazy. Yep, probably both. Alright, well, like... I guess that'll give us some boldness, which is nice. But we have to go to the manor because we haven't been there yet. I know. Oh, hello. Alright, you go to the haunted manor to gain some boldness since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Apparently I'm naked. And I'm making the ghost nervous. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life. What the fuck? Like a bad boyfriend.
Oh,
It's...
shit. Or bad marriage.
You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up, so you win, and the demon has to give you +2 boldness. Fuck yeah. Me favorite anime. Later, you're searching for the manor's most elusive, ephemeral being of all, a working cell phone signal. But instead, you find a Ravi and Damien playing poker with some haunted tarot cards. How does that work?
You need to learn from the pros.
Ha! Royal flush! Hand that immortal soul over, baby. Whatever. I never said it was my immortal soul. I traded a hobgoblin 10 rupees for this thing. So joke's on you. You have no control over my... Oh, he was just gonna drink it. Nice. I was in a soul snacking phase before I discovered my one true love, the everything bagel. Oh. This sucks. Hey, Modius. Have any souls you want to give me so I can get drunk and forget about how tired and bored I am? These two book a bet from Joy. or took a bet from Joy that they couldn't stay awake in the haunted manor for 24 hours. Isn't haunted shit their thing? Clearly, she thought Damien and I needed a greater challenge after we competed to see who could survive multiple stab wounds the longest. Doesn't that mean one of you died? But it's so lame in here, it's impossible to stay awake. The discordant screaming of the damned spirit sounds exactly like the lullaby my dads used to sing to me as a kid. Alright, Damien. Yeah, and the bloodthirsty voices in my head repeatedly whispering, "Kill your father," are starting to give me ASMR. I tried chatting up the cursed paintings on the walls, but all they ever talk about is what they did to deserve being imprisoned in an oil on canvas for eternity. Yawn. Hey Modius, why don't you help us not keel over? Either entertain me with your antics or by letting me burn off your eyebrows. No. It's always nice to be needed. What can you do to keep these sexy idiots from nodding off? Discuss the most current injustices and problematic situations so you can all stay woke. Or binge all 32 Shrek movies in one night. What the fuck? I didn't know there were 32 Shrek movies. Is that being facetious? Life and Shrek is love. It's gotta be, right? Ah, this is so hard to guess, but damn. Shrek. No! Curse you! You're killing me! Why? Hey, that's a great idea. It'll be a relief. It'll be a relief to get the TV off this eardrum-shattering static channel anyway. I knew keeping the entire Shrek filmography in Avari's bag of holding would pay off someday. Yes, as you may well know, there are two main differences between the Monster Prom universe and your universe. One, monsters are real, and two, there are 32 Shrek movies. This truly is a blessed realm. Okay, so there's not actually that many. You watch Shrek and quote the Onion monologue perfectly. You watch Shrek 2 and sing along to Jennifer Saunders' flawless cover of Holding Out for a Hero. You debate how the fuck Donkey got the dragon pregnant in the Shrek the Third and agree that Shrek Forever After was so forgettable I can't even make a good pop culture reference about it. You know, that's true. Then you go to Shrek 8, the beginning of Shrek's experimental period. It opens on Fiona sitting on a chair made of lice. Ugh! She drinks from a teacup that never empties. Eventually, Puss in Boots shows up to deliver a monologue completely in Scottish Gaelic. Behind them, Donkey and Shrek are building a brick wall. Every time it reaches the top of the screen, the dragon's tail knocks it down. Are they on acid? It's all about capitalism somehow. At the 546-minute mark, the characters all break out into song and dance and sing Freak Flag. That's right. But by the time that happens, you and your friends are long asleep. Oh no! We failed! What? Is it morning? Fuck, we lost the bet. God, I suck at this game.
Unbelievable.
Why would you convince us to watch that indecipherable, boring-ass garbage, Modius? Did you want us to lose on purpose? No.
I curse you.
Yeah, I bet she's a spy for Joy trying to make us fail. Not cool. I'm cursing you with perpetual tiny fist for the next few hours to get even. No, my little fist. You're about to ask what perpetual tiny fist is and how it is perpetual if it only lasts for a few hours. But then Aravi descends upon you and begins pummeling you with her tiny fist. Oh! It's shockingly painful, and you lose -2 boldness and -1 fun. Dude, how am I losing so much fucking boldness? I'm gonna be the opposite of bold. I'm gonna be shy and lame. Dude, I'm sucking this up right now. I mean, it's not your fault. Okay, we've officially gone to everything. Now the question is, do I try to build up when I'm losing? Or, because we're about halfway through this round. Or do I try to just go after who I'm closest to being able to get? I wonder who creativity is. Let's see, what is creativity? Let's see. Is it the Scout HQ? Yeah, right? Because this is fun. Yeah, so this has to be creativity. I don't want to do smarts because I think smarts is calculuster. And I've already done him. I've done him, you know what I mean? It's very blocky. A lot of code. Alright, I'm gonna try this. That day in Monster Scouts, you all learn how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right? You decide to take it a step further though. You add a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow to turn it into a sentient being. Damn. The scarecrow is very grateful to you to have been made alive. Ugh. You take your new friend out for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Oh. Yeah. It's pretending to be time to stop, but it's not. Boom. Okay. Then you're forced to disassemble him. Oh no! So the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life, but you're a dedicated monster scout first. No! The scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're awarded +2 creativity. That is depressing as fuck. Okay. So is the witch creative? I feel like she might be the creative one. Later, you're listening to Coach's pep talk about selling Monster Scout cookies. You're paying attention because Coach is the only father figure in your life right now. And that's why selling Monster Scout cookies teaches both survival skills and entrepreneurship. Remember, no matter how many cookies you sell, I'll always be proud of you kids. Aww, I love this guy. Meh, my dads are already super proud of me for being the most metal son of all time. I'm not selling shit. Fair enough. Same. I've got some reading to do this afternoon. I'm halfway through A Practical Witch's Guide to Navigating Absurd Shenanigans. Yeah, I'd rather put all these cookies in my inventory and save them for my next mini boss fight. These things are shockingly nutritious, and they give a defense buff. Huh, that's weird. Do you guys smell the strange off-putting scent of camp-destroying bulldozers and capitalist pollution? Aw, fuck! This can only mean... What the fuck is this weird goblin? Well. If it isn't a bunch of poverty-stricken youths, it is I, Mr. Papas, evil CEO. I just stopped by to crush your spirit with my capitalist machinations. What the fuck are you talking about, you cravat-wearing dweeb? Or cravat-wearing dweeb? I'm so glad you asked. Look here, youths. In my fist, I have the deed to the very campgrounds you're standing on. I'm going to turn this shithole into a shopping mall. And the best part is, there's no way for you to stop me. Why, you'd have to sell 1,000 boxes of your pathetic cookies to have enough money to buy the campgrounds yourselves. This is weird motivation. Dude, why the fuck are you telling us any of this? Am I high, or did he just tell us exactly how to foil this evil scheme? You fools! I'm telling you because it's impossible! You'll never sell 1,000 boxes of cookies in time. I'm bulldozing this whole place at midnight tonight. Ha! I'd love to stay and brag more, but I have an appointment with my therapist. And by therapist, I mean a whale that I'm going to drown in crude oils for fun. Toodles! Rude. Okay, this just got real. We are selling those cookies no matter what. I'm not going to let that piece of shit capitalist destroy our beloved camp. The trees need us, you guys. Hell yeah, girl.
What a noob.
Yeah, that money-grubbing noob insulted us. He thinks that we can't sell 1,000 boxes of cookies. That's bullshit.
All monsters must die.
Oh. How dare he challenge our skills? Game on, motherfucker. And yeah, I guess we should defend the trees, or whatever. Hecate, help me. The point is, we're all in. We've just got to figure out how to sell 1,000 cookies by midnight. Any ideas? Faith usually comes up with the master plans. Okay, how about this? We find a random guy and just beat the shit out of him until he buys a box of cookies. And then we do that 1,000 more times. Okay, I see you. What if we just ate all of the cookies and said that we sold them? My personal speed eating record is 284 cookies per hour. They don't have to be eaten, the fuck? This is going nowhere, but luckily you know the perfect way to sell 1,000 boxes of Monster Scout cookies. Before midnight, your whole life has been building up to this moment. Oh no. Oh no. Claim that the 1,000 boxes of cookies are a valuable piece of art and auction them off at some clueless rich idiot, or convince everyone that holding a cookie between your butt cheeks is the secret to perfectly sculpted booty. Butts?
Let's see if people want butts. You want butts?
Oh, honey. This better be it.
What one was in the chat?
If it's not butts.
What do you say, chat?
Midwest Game Guy says butts.
What do y'all say?
Is there anyone other than... Who is it? Is it Psy? Yeah. Anyone other than Psy, because Psy keeps making me lose. Just kidding. Alright. What? Okay, so the other one. No, I'm just kidding. I heard butts. Okay, Psy. If we're wrong again, then you're cursed. Yeah. Get that pirate booty, he said. Or they said, I don't know. Alright, convince everyone that holding a cookie between your butt cheeks is a secret way. Okay, let's do it. Gotta give Psy one more chance. Let's try it. No! Psy! What is happening? There is one... F for respects. Oh no, man. At least now I know that whatever Sai says, I need to do the opposite of that.
That's what I said.
That's 3 for 3. You explain your awesome idea to your friends. TLDR. Internet plus Scout cookies plus workout fat equals profit. Hashtag butt cookie challenge, baby. Ugh, that's actually so gross, Modius. Can we please think of a way to sell cookies that doesn't involve ass play? Excuse me, don't hate on the ass play.
Get good.
Seriously, do you need to make everything low-key sexual all of the time? Even cookies? Yeah, that wasn't sexual at all. It was a workout fad. And who's shaming for sexual stuff? Yeah, can't you just eat cookies like a normal person, you monster? Leave cookies alone. Salting the cookies. They're cookies. You tell everyone sorry. Sorry that you're the only person in the group who suggests any fucking ideas at all. Jeez. Sorry not all your ideas are 100% perfect. You mean all of Sai's ideas? No, I'm just kidding. You seem super tense, Modius.
That's a personal
It's true though. No, I'm just kidding. She is probably tense because you're finally calling out her idiotic shenanigans. God damn!
Ask him if he likes being attacked.
Midwest Game Guy wants to know if you like being attacked. Wait a minute. I know why you're so tense. You're flexing. That's why I'm tense, yeah. Damien reaches into your pants. Excuse me? You've always dreamed about this. Instead of doing anything hot, he pulls out a Monster Scout cookie. You did it. You put the cookie in between your butt. Why did he pull it out? That's nastier. What the fuck? Nasty. I mean, I respect the muscle building grind, but that's just gross. There's so many crumbs. Barf. Let's get out of here, guys. We're gonna have to beat the shit out of a lot of people to sell all these cookies by midnight. Yeah, exactly.
I need a break.
You are not invited, Modius. I'm sorry, but we don't have time for your bullshit. God damn, these people are mean. Ask Prom to give. No. All of your friends leave. Damn it. You're devastated. That cookie may have given you a perfectly sculpted ass, but it also broke your heart. That's the risk you take for a perfectly sculpted ass. For a moment, you consider eating the butt cookie. Ew! Luckily, you decide not to do that. Thank God. That would have been gross. Ew. We demand more assy cookies. You learned a lesson. There are more important things in life than having a fabulous butt. You've also you overtrained your glutes. You get a cramp and lose -2 smarts and -1 fun. Damn. Ew, no, not cookie cake. Ew. Big booty props. Facts. Actually, this is not big booty props. Because they're trying to get that big booty. Dude, I don't even know who's what anymore. Like, if I were to guess, I would say that the adventure girl's fun, Damien is bold, and the witch is smart, right? So then who is creative and charming? Oh, probably. Yeah, the social media influencer is probably charming, which means that still leaves us with the robot. Damn. Okay. We might have to go for the robot, guys, just so we get somebody. I mean, that sounds sad. And we desperate as hell. But what else are we gonna do? Because we've lost so much.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill, taste with perfect toppers. I boom, this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that. Also, bull, bacon, already lumber my way.
Good evening, Modius. Are you here to engage in idle chit-chat with me? How is your health? The weather... The weather has been... temperature. I heard that the politics have been mediocre lately and have many complex opinions. Yep. Great. Now that the small talk's out of the way, can we get to the part where we exchange hot, steamy, world-rocking gossip? Oh, that's not where I thought that was going. Mothman is a daddy supreme. Oh shit, he is kinda. He is. He's low-key zaddy material. Well, damn. Moss didn't need to make it sound like the intro to a porno. That's what I thought I was going to. But sure, you're always down for a gossip quickie by the campfire. Well-dressed bug boy. Oh, choose one. Knives, drugs, Thundercats figurines, or eggplants? I guess that's what we're talking about. Moss is super handsome. A shame he isn't dateable, I think. That's true. Maybe in the future one of the 5 or 4 games will be dateable. Damn. Do we talk about knives? Do we talk about drugs? Do we talk about Thundercat figurines? Or we talk about eggplants?
What does Sai say?
Yeah, what does Sai say?
Sai.
We won't choose that one. This is important. Okay, good. So we talk about drugs, knives, or eggplants. I feel like knives and drugs are not super juicy gossip. Maybe. Because knives and drugs are just kind of par for the course here, aren't they? Let's go to eggplants. Oh, we're doing more. Doing taxes, thumb sucking, singing opera at pitch perfect, displaying controversial short-sighted opinions on climate change. I could just...
do the eggplant plus the thumb sucking like super delicious.
That's what I was gonna say. Climate change, let's go! Thumb sucking.
Opposite? What's the big... Something you can buy in bulk.
Oh god. Something you can buy in bulk. I'm trying to think. My ass. Oh no! Shit, what can you buy in bulk? You can buy like toilet paper in bulk. You can buy... Huh? You can buy toilet paper, you can buy... Why do I keep thinking about toilet paper? What's everyone's supreme Costco run item for bulk? Yeah. I was thinking like trail mix. Maybe... I gotta go with toilet paper, I feel like. Right? I'm gonna go toilet paper.
Right, chicken thigh for like
Oh, that's true. He said put doo-doo wipes.
Put dude wipes. Yeah,
Doo-doo wipes. Alrighty.
Sweet gossip.
What delightful gossip, Modius. You never disappoint with your incredible rumors. Anyway, we should do this again sometime. Something, stay in touch. I am no longer interested in this conversation and don't have a good excuse to leave. Goodbye. Soon, Mossman has spread your gossip around the entire campground.
Hello.
Hey, listen. Oh, hello, sir. I just heard the weirdest gossip about Modius. Wait, about me? So as you may know by now, Modius is super into artisanal eggplants, right? Which is weird enough by itself, but here's where it gets weirder. When Modius was 4, her parents noticed that she tended to enjoy thumb sucking way more than most children. In the most unexpected parenting twist, they decided to discourage this behavior by punishing Modius by forcing her to lick several eggplants for an hour a day. This is getting weird. Now Modius, do I need to have a trigger warning? Now Modius is so obsessed with eggplants that she once sold her uncle's entire collections of vintage doo-doo wipes in exchange for a very rare one. You know, it literally makes you think, huh? Or it really makes you think. I am Groot. It does make you think. It makes you think that Modius is going to lose -2 charm, and she does. God damn! I suck! I suck at everything. What am I going to do?
He'll get it right.
Okay. Creativity. Where can I be creative again? Oh, right. Here, right? Or is that creative? Yeah, right? Because I have to be... Every Monster Prom game except Road Trip is so brutal just to survive. I know, it sucks. I've been rejected by so many people in these games. It's got to be like the scout thing, right? For creativity. I'm trying to remember what the actual things are. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to. That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to identify different berries. You all search for berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry. But Rachel, the deer person, finds it a very weirdly shaped berry no one can identify. You all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than to a berry somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on berry inequality, and although there are no easy answers to the questions it poses, you all gain +2 creativity from the experience. OMG, that's true. Later, you're with Milo and Damien. You've been trying to sell Monster Scout cookies all afternoon. It's not going super great. Hey you, random passerby guy. Buy these fucking cookies or I'll goddamn murder you in your face. God. Alright. Oh, Damien, you're vicious, but you're passionate. That's what really matters when it comes to sales. Our passion will convince this man to... Oh, he ran away. Oops. Yes, thank you for stopping by. After a highly unsuccessful afternoon of cookie selling, you three go back to Scout HQ and report your sales numbers to Coach. So you kids are saying you sold negative cookies? As in you have more cookies now than when you started selling them? How does that happen? Yeah, but it's not our fault. Selling these cookies is impossible. I tried threatening this guy at knife point to buy some, and it didn't even work. I had to stab him. Nothing is impossible for scouts like you. Remember, these cookies aren't just a healthy snack and a way for us to pay for the big rock climbing field trip at the end of summer. They're also a wonderful way to teach you scouts entrepreneurship and problem-solving skills. You kids are smart, so let's talk ideas. How do we sell these cookies? Oh boy. Maybe the issue is brand recognition. Let's focus on social media. I'd like to start a TikTok on behalf of the Scout Cookies brand, and we should obviously improve our dismal SEO. That'll take forever. Let's rob a bank. When we get to the vault, we'll take all the cash and leave all the cookies. It's the perfect crime. Then we blow up the bank. I mean, that actually isn't a bad idea.
Good job.
I'm so proud of you, Scouts. You're really cooking up an idea brainstorm here. And remember, the Scout cookies are made with healthy ingredients. That'll get people to buy them. No, well. Oh, Coach, you well-intentioned mentor figure. I hate to do this, but you're in a desperate need of a reality check. Nobody wants to buy healthy cookies. Millennials killed the sugar cookie industry a while ago. And healthy cookies were hot for a minute, but frankly, they're going out of style with the younger generation. That's probably fair. Milo's right. The Scout cookies taste horrible. Have you even looked at the ingredients list? These cookies have fucking carrots in them. How's it going? Cannibal. How's it going? That's our 3rd raid this stream. That's amazing, guys. Welcome. I'm so excited to see you guys. We are playing Monster Prom 2. Well, we're attempting to play Monster Prom 2. Just quick reminder, if you follow, we give our wonderful dog Maddie a treat. And if you sub, then you get entered into a drawing to win a little sticker pack. So, yay! Super fun. All right. Coach, I love you, but don't ever try to trick me into eating vegetables, especially not carrots, the least metal vegetable. Wow, that was hard to hear. sorry for that. But you kids are my scouts, and I value your honest feedback. Thank you. Have a good night. Tell me the truth. How do we get our cookies to appeal to the modern youngster? Oh, appealing to the modern youngsters is your whole thing. Quick, suggest a cookie flavor that's irresistible to Gen Z. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Market research shows that the hottest youth trend is getting lost in the wilderness and eating your friends. Corpses to survive. Make corpse-flavored survival cookies. All right. Or teens nowadays love to eat ass. Flavored cookies are the future. That's so amazing. Oh, I'm glad I subscribed to Ass Eaters Monthly. That's right. Oh my god. Oh.
Can butt cookies hurt us twice? Will butt cookies
Oh.
really hurt us
Oh my god, that's true. That's a good point. Midwest Game Guy said, can butt cookies really hurt us twice? That's a good point. Last time we got our asses chewed out, haha, for suggesting a sell tactic that had to do with ass. But like, I don't know, man. Maybe ass will be good this time. Oh, fuck.
It's
We gotta go for it. We gotta go for ass. They love to eat ass. Teens these days really love ass. No! The ass cookies! Ass flavored cookies. You've never had an idea this good. You run off and make a test batch of cookies and bring them to Milo and Damien to show off your genius. You have Milo and Damien both try a cookie so they can give you feedback on the flavors. Is there too much ass in these cookies? Not enough ass? Just the right amount of ass? I must say, Modius, I was skeptical when you told me that these cookies were ass flavored. And I was right to doubt you. These cookies are a pathetic imitation of the pleasures of ass eating. I didn't do a good enough job at replicating ass. Oh, yeah, this tastes like fake ass to me. Did you put real ass extract in these cookies? This is artificial ass flavoring. More ass. It needs more. Oh my god. Eating ass is one of the greatest pleasures that a mortal can experience. I wonder how many times I can say eating ass. There's simply no substitute for it. These cookies are an aesthetic insult to humanity. Damn! That bad? And just think of the consequences. What if your cookie selling plan actually worked? An entire generation would eat these cookies instead of eating actual ass. Oh my god. You know, he's got a point there.
What a noob.
It's obvious that Modius doesn't get ass eating, you know? Super noob shit. Damn. Exactly, Damien. She just doesn't see the vision, and I'm afraid I can't tolerate that lack of taste. Get out of here, Modius, and don't come back until you've eaten a literal mile of ass. Find so many volunteers. or I'm either gonna need a lot of volunteers, or one person's gonna have a really raw ass. Oh no. You want to tell your friends that you definitely eat ass. You eat ass all the time. You eat ass like you've been starving in the desert and you just found an ass eating buffet. I love this game so much. It's so funny. But it's too late. Your friends are gone. And you're left alone with your cookies. You taste one. It tastes like ass. Duh. What did you think was gonna happen? The ass-eating gods are displeased and you lose -2 charm and -1 creativity. God damn, I'm at 0 charm. I am so I'm so uncharismatic, non-charismatic. What? What is that an image of? Sketch. Bro, what the fuck? I suck at this game.
I should have bought my sledgehammer.
Okay. That's true. Next time I'll know not to do
No ass day.
so much ass.
No ass day next time.
I have to do this again because I have to try to build up my creativity, right? But who is creative? I'm so confused as to who the actual creative one is. Because the only one we've seen consistently over here is Damien, but I don't think he's creative, is he? Because every time we fail with him, we lose like charm and boldness or some shit. I don't know. We are going for a full ass run, as you can see. That's true. Okay, we're trying again. That day, all the scouts make a braid chain as a team building exercise. You learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair. Aw. But the person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinity knot into your head. There's no way to untie it. You can see into infinity. Cool. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see how all of your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Davidson, the doomed deer person, from your romantic prospects. Shit, okay. You also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. You gain +2 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists. There you go. I just need to find who it is. You meet up with Damien to help him with what he claims is a charitable endeavor. I believe that all living creatures, great and small, deserve a fighting chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's why I've been making these tiny magnifying glasses to give ants. Now they can fight fire with fire if anyone ever tries to use a magnifying glass to fuck with them. I brought them the gift of flame, like Aunt Prometheus. And you know what? Oh, what the fuck is that? A spider lady? And you know what happened to Prometheus, don't you? Yeah, he was worshipped as a hero and the inventor of the greatest of all art forms, arson. No, he was chained to a rock. In a sexy way. No, in a horrifying torture where his liver was eaten everyday way. But I assure you, your punishment will be much worse. What? Why, camp director Miss Weaving? I feel like I'm actually being reasonably good compared to my classic bad boy antics. Aw. I don't know what sort of behavior is tolerated at Spooky High, but this is Camp Spooky, and I'm going to hold you to my standards. You think it's an accomplishment to tone down the arson while encouraging it in ants? No, Mr. LeVay. You may be in high school, but at the end of the day, you are literally a legal adult, and it's time for you to face consequences for your actions. But that isn't what my face is made for! It doesn't want to face responsibilities. It wants to face shenanigans and knife crime and being a badass. Ivy! Happy to be a turbo viewer for you to support the channel and bypass ads. Yay! Thank you! Well, until your face learns to behave, I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it from you. What the fuck? You're gonna take his face? Ha! You can't do that. In fact, I'd like to see you try. Oh no! Damien's face is gone. Oh shit! Have a nice day, Mr. LeVay. I hope you can learn a valuable lesson about what faces are for. What the fuck?
My face?
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? How did she do that? How am I talking? I don't have a mouth. Ah! See, like he lost his face.
He's like a background anime character.
It's true. So Damien is understandably freaking out, but with no way to get his face back, the best way to come to his rescue is to convince him that this is a good thing. Oh god. You know what the best poker face is? No face. Become a poker
Kind of
pro
like
and make a
weird
fortune.
thing.
Kind of a strange little occurrence there.
That is a
Strange
very
thing.
strange occurrence. Or no more face, no more dentists. I gotta go with poker, right?
I think the second option seems actually, I think maybe one's always the winner.
Or is now gonna be the one time that it's the wrong answer?
Let's do one again.
I am so bad at this game, y'all. I cannot find love. No matter what. That's not a bad idea. I'm pretty sure Miss Weaving put underground poker rings on her list of forbidden activities. But what is she going to do? Take away my face? Already happened, baby. With the gusto of someone with nothing left to lose, at least in terms of facial features, Damien sets up his illegal high-stakes poker tournament on the campground. But he doesn't have eyes, does he? Before long, an intense crowd of poker sharks, many of whom are also actual sharks, have assembled to try to take Damien's hard-earned stolen riches off of him. You instantly run into a problem. Oh yes, but no eyes. Damien is unable to see the cards. You're confused as to why this matters since he can still speak with no mouth. But things sure are wacky at Camp Spooky, and you're still not entirely sure how Miss Weaving confiscated his features in the first place. So you go with it. Every time it's Damien's turn, you look over his shoulders and let him know what cards he's not looking at. The problem is, you're so excited to be this close to Damien that you're completely unable to control your volume, and you keep shouting his cards at the top of your lungs. What's all the ruckus? This disturbance will not be tolerated. This sounds as if someone is unable to control their volume and is therefore shouting at the top of their lungs. Yeah? Ugh. What are all these sharks doing breathing out of water? And seated at a card table? Mr. LaVey, are you holding an illegal high-stakes poker tournament with aquatic life?
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma!
Agreed. Well, I was, but now that you're here to shut it down, I guess it's all over and everyone needs to leave, even if they haven't been paid yet. Too bad. Looks like I've been caught. No, what it looks like to me, as someone with 6 more eyes than you have, is that you don't particularly care about losing your face one way or another. But you do seem pretty distraught about having to give all your money away to these sharks whom you, sir, invited in the first place. As such, I am now restoring the use of your face, and you'll restore all these nice monsters to use of your money, which they rightfully, albeit illegally, won. Damn it, Modius! I lost all my money, and I have to get this stupid face back. How will I ever get it all back playing poker with so many dumb facial features?
I have a PSA for you, my dude.
Ah! What the fuck? Who's that kangaroo with a long tongue? Damien, gambling will always lead you into disgrace. It's got a Guitar Hero guitar.
You know my money is
Believe me, because I'm Tubular Eddie, the anti-gambling aardvark.
You can bet all your
The only
money
safe
that
bet is to bet all your money on the fact that gambling is no
with your big
good.
fat head.
All right. Have a good night, Ivy. Thank you. No shit, Eddie. I could have used that advice like 2 hours ago. Fuck. Hi. It's okay. Any lesson is a good lesson. Focus on the positives. Anyway, I'm off to join some friends. We're gonna practice skateboard tricks and do drugs. Wanna join? Do drugs? Aren't you like a PSA aardvark or something? An anti-gambling PSA aardvark? No one said anything about doing drugs. Radical! I'm starting to think you are not a good influence. This is true.
You betcha.
You betcha! The aardvark disappears with a radical guitar riff.
I love that.
Eddie's ambiguous ethics severely damage the fabric of your moral compass, and you lose -2 smarts and -1 creativity from the wound. Not radical. I suck at this game. Nighttime. Who am I sitting with?
Do you like chocolate pancakes?
I don't.
You got an achievement.
I did? For
How'd the
what?
achievement go off?
What was it?
I don't know.
I didn't even see.
I didn't see it.
Where do I see it?
I can tell you.
Is it for getting everything wrong so many times in a row?
Yeah. Hold on. Ready?
Yes.
You got cool kids don't gamble. You can bet all your money that gambling is no good.
I got an achievement for getting the PSA on gambling. Ah, why is that guitar so big? First off, but also who do I sit next to? I only have enough in creativity for anybody, but I don't know who's creative. I feel like I keep getting Damien. But I feel like he's gonna also, like, hate me because I keep fucking his shit up. What do you think? I don't think it's this person. It's not Calculester. I don't think.
Maybe some. Wait. What's that idea?
Creativity.
Maybe go by the rich and the.
That's what I thought, but I keep getting Damien. Usually they, like, put you around the person whose stat, right, is most aligned. And I keep getting Damien, but surely he's boldness, right? Unless she's boldness. But then who's charm and fun? Oh, we said this one was charm. Who's fun? It's all so much. Yeah, I'll see. Oh, hey mama. You walk over to where Joy is relaxing with her book and by the firelight, ready to ruin her privacy.
Can you something for it?
But before you can sit down, Dahlia appears with a laptop. Joy, thank goodness you're not busy. I have something important to discuss with you.
Can't I read in
Oh,
peace?
yeah, sure. I'm not busy at all with this book I've been trying to finish since I got here, and I'm only on page 15 because people keep interrupting. Yeah, great. Okay, I need you to be serious and stick with me for a moment. This is very important. Dahlia opens the laptop to a PowerPoint presentation. It's got a rainbow gradient background with lots of text transitioned and is titled Improving the Coven by Dahlia Aquino. You see, Joy, it is my duty as a Coven member.
You are not part of the coven.
You're not a Coven member. To always keep an eye on the Coven's performance and to look for ways to improve it. It's one of the benefits of having a member with a military background. No need to thank me. Don't worry, I won't. Now, let's start with efficiency. I've analyzed lots of the Coven's previous adventures, and they always rely on a magic spell or artifact saving the day at the last second.
What a plot twist.
Well, yeah, of course. That's how you build suspense. Otherwise, there's no dynamism to show that the plot unfolds. True, but it's a waste of resources. I propose that we make one super spell / artifact that we can use in all situations. I've suggested a magic bazooka.
Not happening.
I'm not doing that. Next up, the dress code. You, Faith, and Hope have got the black and purple color scheme down, but your outfits are also different. Therefore, I propose we put out a standard issue Coven uniform. What the fuck? Preferably something camo and that will show off my rippling abs. A uniform? No way. Haven't you ever heard of expressing individuality? What? Soldiers don't need to express individuality, Joy. They just need to take orders and look hot doing so. Joy is rolling her eyes so hard that you're worried she's going to have a stroke. Maybe you could suggest a Coven improvement to end the argument. Oh god, I don't know if that's a good idea. The Coven's power is based on the triple goddess, so they always need to have 3 members, not 4, so... Or after much analysis, I've concluded that the coven needs to be 80% more anime. What? Well, I think that's really cool. I feel like this will make her a little more happy.
Nice touch.
Okay. Whew. Yes, that's an excellent point, Modius. And it's something I've been saying for a very long time. Like, such a long fucking time, honestly. Oh, right. Yeah, I totally understand. Rules are rules. So, who's gonna break the news to Hope? Oh no!
Enough of this.
To Hope? We're not kicking Hope out. The Coven? Nay, the world can't lose Hope.
Such a climax.
That's why every time Hope dies, we have to do this huge thing to bring her back. Because Hope is the last thing you lose before ultimate destruction. Ah, I see. Well, it can't be you, Joy, because you're the cool badass leader. Guilty as charged. And we can't lose Faith either. She's our level-headed voice of reason, and she's too good at making coffee for the team to give up. Yes, that's true. Faith does make a mean cup of joe. Wait, so what do we do? If we can't lose Joy, Hope, or Faith, then who do we need to kick out? Bitch. dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Well? I don't know yet. Maybe since you have that whole military background thing, you can decide who's the least optimal and report back to me. Okay, good idea. Thank you for entrusting this difficult task to me, Joy. I promise I won't let you down. Oh my god. What? Don't look at me like that. I just couldn't say it to her face. She looks so sincere and stuff. I'm sure she'll figure it out eventually. In any case, thank you for helping me get rid of her, Modius. You're a great ally to the Coven. Hell yeah, you are. Maybe Faith makes the best coffee, but you definitely make the best friend. Aww. Oh no. Do I take the gamble or use my skills? Last time I took the gamble. Should I gamble again? Or do something different? Skills. Ah, welcome, welcome. You're new here. Don't fret, let me explain how this works. This is wild yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand, yet hands come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose, oh god, if you don't choose a drink quickly, someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. Oh god, I'm so slow at this shit. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck. Oh god, I'm not good at this stuff. Oh. Wait. What are these supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What was I supposed to do? I'm so confused. It doesn't really give you any instructions. Okay. The Pina Colada is a concoction that will shake the inside of your own skull. Oh good. I'm glad. Choose 2 stats and see how this kick of beauty makes those stats swap. Oh. So I can swap stats. Obviously, I mean, shit. Okay. Oh. So I'm not sure who creativity is, but I believe boldness. Well, Shit. Do you think Damien's bold or fun? Bold? So should we switch it with bold, or should we go for fun, which I think might be the girl, the possessed girl? She's one of the two, right? She's either bold or fun. Oh god. I'm gonna do fun. So I'm gonna swap my creativity and this one. Fun. No, that's charm. Fun. Yeah. Wait, what'd you say? Yeah.
Let's drink our sins away.
So hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Oh god. Hi, quality. Oh, it's my last day. What am I gonna do? Okay. Now I have fun. Okay, time to go to the water, I guess. Oh, hello. While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty. Not booty again. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says, "Open in case of a very boring day." You open the box and find +2 fun. Arr! You return to your tent for some alone time after all the drama, but you should have known drama would follow you to your tent. You see Damien punching everything. Ah, fucking mosquitoes! Why don't you suck the blood out of my fist? I mean, fair. The mosquitoes, which you now realize are what Damien is actually trying to punch, seem more than happy to oblige. They swarm all over Damien's furious hands. And all over everything else, including your attractive face, which immediately gets punched by Damien. Oh no! Whoa, is someone there? My punch sense is tingling.
Hey, noob.
Oh, it's you, Modius. I didn't see you there because I was blinded by my rage at these stupid mosquitoes. Seriously, I hate these little fuck buttons. Ooh, fuck buttons. That's a nice word. They think they can just come over here and steal my blood. And I didn't even know they had fists. But it looks like one of them just punched you in the face. So not only are they stealing my blood, they're stealing my whole thing. The worst part is, I can't even do anything about them. Camp Director Miss Weaving confiscated my mosquito-killing machine gun because it exceeded the max number of machine guns allowed at camp. All I have left is a stupid mosquito spray, and it turns out it's mosquito sun spray, which just made them immune to skin cancer.
Fight me, dude!
Or maybe it wasn't the spray, maybe the mosquitoes are in league with the sun. I should have killed that solar son of a bitch when I had the chance. Maybe I can kill them by shooting blood out of my eyes, or by shooting harpoons out of my harpoon gun, or shooting harpoons out of my eyes. Oh dear. Oh yeah. It seems like Damien's discovered an experimental new level of murderous rage. You better find a way to rid him of these mosquitoes, because you're the only one who should be allowed to bite that spicy red skin. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Steal Damien's blood back from the mosquitoes in the most ambitious heist in Camp Spooky history, or mosquitoes can't stand the smell of lavender, citronella, or lemongrass. Replace all of Damien's blood with essential oils. Heist? Heist.
That's crazy enough to work!
Oh no! Sorry.
I think Jordan's actually the cursed one. I take it back, Sai. A heist, you say? You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in, and I know just the guy. Damien leads you through a false tent, into a secret sub-basement, past a password door, and into an underground speakeasy, gambling den, chop shop, laundromat. Yeah. You're greeted by a writhing ball of fingers in a tank top, smoking a cigar. Damien LeVay, it says, somehow. I didn't know you were still alive. Not for lack of trying, Jimmy Fingers. Listen, I'm putting a crew together, and I need a hand, if you know what I mean. Too bad, says Jimmy Fingers. I'm all thumbs. Come on, Jimmy. One last job. What would Delilah say if she... All right, you devil. What's the job? A casino? A bank? Some kind of bank-casino hybrid? Even better. This time, we're stealing all my blood back from the mosquitoes that bit me at summer camp. All of the blood from all of the mosquitoes? Are you telling me? That's right. I'm talking about a classic Transylvania hot tub, a Seth Brundle, a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. A look of awe creeps across Jimmy's fingers. You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in. One montage set to upbeat jazz music later, you've gathered your crew. After another montage, you've completed the heist. God bless jazzy montages. Oh no, what's gonna go wrong again? But when you open the biohazard bags, hoping to find Damien's blood, what you find instead is beans. We've been betrayed. Alright, who's the rat? Not to point fingers, says Jimmy Fingers, but do you think we might have been betrayed by the hacker Fancy Florida? I'm just saying, she's a giant mosquito, so... That's incredibly racist, but says Fancy Florida, her proboscis innocently siphoning blood from Damien's neck. What about Rodent Ralph, the safecracker? He's an actual rat person. I'm so confused. I don't know who it could be. The only person obviously at fault here is Modius for suggesting this stupid heist in the first place. Let's steal all her blood. Why not? Sure, go ahead. Finally a plan everyone could get behind. Fuck you guys. Except for you, but who wants to listen to a dweeb who just lost -2 charm and -1 fun? How am I so bad at this?
Should have brought my sledgehammer.
Alright, what now? Huh?
9 minutes left.
Yep. Just so you all are aware, we have 9 minutes before we raid out. And we are raiding out to Rye. So, super exciting. Alright, let's see. Let's end it on a good note, why don't we? Let's go for the lake again. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is how to gain fun while camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait. What? That's it? Then why hasn't that worked for you yet? Oh wait, you just gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. After doing whatever you were doing at the location where you were at the time, you're intrigued to find Damien seemingly playing with a bunch of sticks. No, I'm not playing with sticks. I'm gathering sticks because I'm doing some high quality craftsmanship to transform these sticks into, wait for it, pointy sticks! An absolutely essential camping weapon. Okay, fine. I don't really need pointy sticks. I just wanted to use this sick new Swiss Army knife my dad's gave me for camp. Check it out. Here's a bottle opener in case we come upon a wild beer bottle haunting these woods. This attachment is a screwdriver, like for maybe if we got lost and we need to build a computer to use Google Maps to find our way back. And then there's a toothpick which, check this out, is not actually for picking teeth out of your fellow camper's mouth while they're sleeping. What? I learned that the fun way. But my dad's told me this isn't just any Swiss Army knife, it's a hell Swiss Army knife. It's not from the Switzerland in Europe, it's from the Switzerland located in the third circle of hell. Since it's from hell, I know it has some sick secret tools, but you have to discover for yourself. But I want to use them now. Tell me your secrets, knife! Tell me! I've been screaming that all day, but it still won't reveal them. It sucks. How do I get my knife to show me the hidden tools? Play Truth or Dare with the Swiss Army knife. That's the best way to find out anyone's secrets. Or just read Little Kenny Knows His Knife, the super popular children's book that became a bestseller while also increasing infant mortality by 400%. The second one? Shit. I hate it. Oh, that sounds like a great book. I'm gonna have to order it online right now and have it immediately delivered by drone. I fucking hate this. Oh god. Here it is, Little Kenny Knows His Knife by Oswald Rauschenberger, and ordered. I feel like the first game was way easier. Like, I struggled a little bit in the first part, but not this much. Damn. Oh no, did he say Oswald Rauschenberger? No wonder that book title was somewhere near your brain. Oswald is your nemesis. You accidentally destroyed his entire pineapple plantation in a harebrained scheme to, what else, flirt with someone. You try to take it back, to tell Damien that he should ignore their plans since, like most of your plans, it really only had a 50-50 shot of working anyway. And apparently not. Apparently it's way different than that with my brain. Oh. And book delivered. Thanks, Instadrone. Little Kenny Knows His Knife by Oswald Rauschenberger. Once upon a time, Little Kenny was sad because his new knife was not as fun as the toys he asked for his birthday. Huh. I'm going to try to get through this little bit before raiding out. Knives! But then he realized that the true joy of knives is not the knives themselves, but stabbing Modius with them. Oh no! Fucking Oswald Rauschenberger, turning kids into sleeper agents ready to stab you if they ever see you. Of course, it can't really be considered an overreaction on his part, since the destruction of the pineapples was only one of 10 major losses he suffered. Your thoughts are interrupted by a strange feeling that can be described only as the pain of being stabbed. Wow, this book is right. The true joy of knives really is stabbing Modius with them. I feel like my heart has grown 5 sizes, and that your heart wants to be stabbed 5 times. You assure him it does not. He disagrees. Camp Nurse Chupacabra stitches up all your stab wounds and saves your life, but not your -2 boldness and -1 fun. Great. Alright, guys. So I'm going to pause there on the last day of summer. You guys are going to have to... I'm gonna record it, so you guys are going to have to go to YouTube to see how this story ends. Same name, Midwest Game Guy. We have clips. We have the full videos of the playthroughs. Yes, so go head over. But before that, we're going to go ahead and move this train along. I'm super excited to move on to Rye. They said that their name is Rye with like the bread. So super fun. All right, let's see. Oh, there they are. They've been on like all day. So definitely make sure that you're giving them some love. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sharing your spoons with me. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Game that game and come back next time for Midwest Game Wife having lots of fun on Monster Prom. Yes, bring the raid message with you. Definitely bring the raid message. Go ahead and copy paste it from the chat and head on over. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.
Midwest Game Guy, hello, hello. Oh gosh, I'm getting slammed with enemies. One moment, I'll get you a shout out. How was your stream? How it's Monster Prom, right? Choo choo, the Spoon Platoon brings emergency spoons. Yo, thank you. I need them for what we're doing with this event, really. Oh god, I'm on Graha. So right now we are doing some sort of Fall Fantasy 14, not continuously. We take like 10-hour breaks, but streaming like 12 hours between them. So we're here. It's wifey. Yes, thank you. You failed horribly. No, I'm sure you did amazingly. I was popping in. Also, hey, Caber. And this game, like, let's go. I know there are certain people in there. But happy Spoon Platoon Disability Pride Raid Train, everyone. Welcome on in. How was it other than... I'm sure you didn't fail horribly. Has everyone been having fun with this event? Again, 1 second. I'm almost done committing several... They're sentries. I think they're just robots. I'm sure it's fine. It's been so fun. Wanna be hello, hello. Okay, I can give everyone shout-outs now. Hey, K-Bear. Hello, hello. Let me get you a shout out. Do you both stream on Midwest Game Guy's channel, or do you also have a separate channel for Midwest Game Guy? Because I would want to get both shout outs. You do stream? Are they like both in separate accounts or the same account? Because I would get both of you shout outs and make sure everyone goes sends everyone love. A channel but only stream on his. Got you. So I will shout out this one for sure. But if you were to start streaming on the other channel as well, let me know and I'll shout you out there too. So happy Disability Pride Month in general, guys. I hope everyone's been having a swell month. It's been hot. It's sweltering, but also like a fun month. And everyone go send them love over on here. Send love to all the homies. And hello, guys. Happy 5 a.m. my time. And if anyone needs to raid and fade, raid and run, please do so. Take care of yourselves. Eat, hydrate, rest, all that good stuff. I know it's probably late in a lot of places. Keep an eye on the raid train right here. If anyone does need to peace out, wants to pop back in with it. Anyone new here? Hey, I'm Rye. Or Chris or Chorus, all work. We play a lot of RPGs and horror games here, and regular games, but primarily those. Oh god, it's a boss fight. I'm not ready. I want to chat for a bit before I get absolutely beat down. It is, yeah, it's 5 a.m. here too. We have a fantastic slot. Thank you. Everyone go follow Caber as well. Been super helpful in this event. And I understand chat is covering a trade. But yes, hello everyone. There's a lot going on with me personally, but the things that I like wanted to like highlight and what particularly I feel affects streaming, as well as everyday life, but like what I feel like do be affecting me a lot in
Okay. Well, I have a feeling. Wow, the only achievement I got was about that one thing. Okay. Okay, let me record the end of this.
You could do a separate video.
All right, so I am recording now. I wanted to make sure that we at least got to see the end of